up, Blood Fam and Papa Blood?
I know. I'm fake. I got y'all.
No one said a word.
No, I'm going back to the comments from the last time. Well, you don't know how bad I felt about that pick, so it hurt my soul, and it still hurts my soul.
I mean, I would never do it. Even when I know what's going to happen, I would never do it.
I am very disheartened with the play calling, and I felt like they could have done a lot more with that kid.
I'm disheartened with your faith.
Ugh. Yeah, I know. You know what? You sitting there going over those fantasy numbers for this game got me fired up for this game.
Oh, speaking of fantasy, I gotta check my lineup.
Oh, snap. I'm glad you said that.
You said it. Oh, an update on the Von Miller situation. He turned himself in today. So good for him.
This one kind of reeks, though, doesn't it?
Nah, I don't think I got anybody to worry about today, so I think we're good. What's up, Pizzle? Panther? Crafty? Mark? Anybody else in here? How we doing?
Mark, Leo, Stranger, Dan Pizzle. What's up?
I don't know if Leo's still in here right now. He was earlier, but that's 6. It's 8 now. I don't think I have a single player from either of these rosters.
What's up, Ian?
Ian, what's good?
The only player I got on either of these rosters is I've got a Dallas wide receiver. I think. No, I don't. I got Jake Bobo from Seattle.
Are you playing him?
No.
Then that doesn't matter.
But for some reason, I got Cedric Wilson in, and I don't know why I got Cedric Wilson in.
The Bills don't need any more chaos. They have enough of it already. If they miss the playoffs, I get paid. So.
I think they are missing the playoffs.
I'm not. My feelings aren't hurt.
I feel like they're going to miss the playoffs.
Let's see if I'm playing against anybody from today.
Hey, you know what? I never thought about that either.
Noah Fant and Dallas's defense. Oh, geez, Rick.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Shoot.
And I don't normally ask you since we're in the same league, but I don't normally have fantasy questions. But I got in a situation where both my quarterbacks were on bye. So my two quarterbacks, I got Jake Browning and the DeVito kid. Which one should I play?
Jake Browning. I think the Bengals are going to win this week.
I did put Jake in, but I just want to see what you thought.
Yeah, I'm the one with the faith in your team, so that's a silly question to ask.
Well, it's usually good when you have it.
I'm not sure that I believe in Jake Browning, but T. Higgins is going to play, and that's a reliable target.
You know, just the fact that he comes back and plays makes me feel a lot better.
Higgins, Jamar Chase, that kid's going to have receiving yards in this game, or good passing yards, I should say. Should I take the Cowboys 9.5? I would. But at the same time, it is Thursday night football, so.
Oh, this game feels like a 21-12.
I told you I didn't think they'd put up 30 today.
It feels like Dallas, the last 5 home games, I think they're the only team to average over 30 points at home over this season.
I would take Dallas -6 for sure, but 9.5 steep for a primetime game that we all know is not going to be.
You know, Dallas is averaging over 30-some points a game, and Seattle's only averaging about 16 a game.
Man, you have to think about they played the Giants twice. They blew out Washington at home. You know, you gotta think about that though. Like, yeah, they might be having the most points per game, but look at their opponents.
Well, they haven't beat a team with a winning record this year. They're like Miami.
Have a tendency to run up scores on bad teams to pad their stats. They're a good football team. I'm not taking that away from them, but they have the tendency to do that.
I just have my feeling is that they're going to have an early lead this week, and they're going to force Geno into throwing the ball, and he's going to turn it over.
But what if the Hawks get the ball first and they go down and put 7 up?
Then that's pressure, and I like it.
Because whether it be Cowboys get the ball and they accidentally turn it over in the opposite red zone, they get a free 7, or, the Seahawks have a good drive. Look, we watched them last week. We were in here last Thursday night, and that was an atrocious game, but we saw good sparks from that Seahawks team. Some good drives come from that game. And Geno's had a full 7 days to rest that elbow. I'm not saying the Seahawks are going to win because I just don't believe it. And, but it is possible.
I I'm a I like Dallas when I think they should win. It's just when Dallas gets into a situation where you're unsure about them, that's generally when they lose. I don't
When
have that unsure feeling about them today.
like when they're playing the freaking Giants, I'm locked in. Like they're not going to lose, but like we've watched them lose games that they were supposed to win, and that's why it's only because this game's on prime time that I have any concern about it.
Yeah, that's why I guess that's why we play, right? The game should be starting like in 2 minutes.
Yeah, it should be. They're loading in now.
Like, guess what? You know what I noticed? Another reason why I'm super happy
Why?
because I'm free from work for 9 days.
Lucky. I gotta be at work in 13 hours from now.
I put in a long, good week. I got it over with, and now I got 9 days off. I'm just happy.
Pete Carroll has shown that he can be a resilient coach, especially when his back is against the wall. That's why I couldn't make this a lock pick. I don't trust this game. I know the Cowboys should win, and in my brain, they're going to. But there's something telling me that maybe they won't. And it's
See,
not due to hate in my heart. Like, that's separated. I can separate those two things. Like, I want them to lose. But I still think on the realist side of things that there is a chance. First of all, any given Sunday, any given Thursday, any given Monday. But this game feels weird, man. Like, it didn't feel weird a couple days ago talking about it. But now that we're actually here, it feels weird in my gut. And maybe I'm just hungry. I don't know. But
I just, my feeling is that I feel like the Geno Smith hierarchy where he's playing well is just kind of coming to an end. I feel like he's going to struggle for the rest of the season, and if he struggles, I know the team's going to struggle.
I mean, the one thing about the Cowboys I am rooting for, and they're showing him on the screen right now, is like I want to see Darren Bland another pick 6 this year. He's already met the record.
Yeah,
He might have already broken it, but I want him to set that standard so high, man.
yeah, he's taken over for Trayvon Diggs, right? He's a ball hawk. That's what I love.
I mean,
That's the reason why I like this Dallas defense. I
I
really don't
almost
like their offense that well. I'm
I
not
almost
as
like
I'm,
him more. I almost like him more than Trayvon Diggs.
yeah,
Like
because he doesn't get burnt.
Diggs got burnt a lot last year. He was getting better this season, so that's why his injury was very, very unfortunate because he was trending in such a better direction. All
Hey,
right, Dallas gets the ball first, kick is up.
who do
They
you
will
want today?
immediately touchback. I'll take the Seahawks again.
Seahawks for Alex.
I'm good with that. I don't like talking about the Cowboys more than I have to, and you're a little bit more impressed with this team than I am. So I'm gonna take the dogs.
Uh-oh.
Oh, are you good?
Yep, I'm good. All right, it
All
is
right.
1st and 10. Ball's at the 25. Dax it's going to hand it off, and there goes Tony Pollard for about
Tony P.
2.
Tony P. My favorite Dallas Cowboy. I don't know, Brandon Cooks being there. he's trying to fight the fact that I love Tony Pollard the most. I really just I've always had a soft spot for Brandon Cooks, just like Tyler Boyd, man. Uh-oh.
And here's second down. He's going to go play action, looks down the field. He's going to fire it, and that is complete to CeeDee Lamb at midfield.
That's one guy I forgot to even look at CD when we were doing the picks.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb's been hot lately.
What are your thoughts on this week's primetime games? Well, I wish they would have swapped the Chiefs and Packers for the 49ers and Eagles game. And Monday, I love it.
10. Prescott's back to pass. He fires to CD again. He's going to catch it, gain about 7.
Gotta say, I love the thumbnail. Bro, I love playing with the cartoon version of these like all these teams' mascots. Like, I think they're my favorite. Makes it a little silly, lighthearted. And so when I get the time to sit down and do it, I like to do that. And I had some free time today.
Second down and 2. Dak's under center. He's going to go. He hands it off. There goes Pollard. He's going to
lose a yard.
Stopped and knocked back for maybe a 1-yard loss there.
I don't know that he made it back, even with that late extension.
I think it's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
They're saying no gain, but I thought he lost a yard.
Looked like he lost a yard to me.
Poor spotting. These refs don't know how to spot a football anymore.
No, you're right. No gain. 3rd and 2. I bet it's a long 2 if we see it. Now
that was a generous spot.
Play action. Looks down the field. It's going to let it go over the middle. That's caught. That's Brandon Cooks.
That's Brandon Cooks. That's my boy.
Just I'm not used to seeing receiver wherever he goes, you know.
I'm not used to seeing him with number 3 on. That's why I was like, who is that? I try not to watch Cowboy games unless they're on primetime and we're force-fed them.
Yeah, and then you look at some of Dallas's younger guys. They got Turpin and Tolbert. Those two.
I've liked Turpin. I've liked Turpin. He's been there a couple years.
Yeah, he's a really good punt returner. He's really fast, too. There's a trick play there. They flip the CD on the jet sweep. He's going to get the edge.
Now they're in the red zone.
And he's going to get 5 yards.
That was a good run. It looked like it was going to get blown up, but he gets around it for a good – oh, they're giving him 6.
Wow. It didn't look like he got that many.
I'm telling you, the spotters, man. You got one job.
All right. They are in the red zone in about 4 minutes, 3 minutes.
Ticking down the clock.
2nd down and 4. Dak's back to pass. He drops a screen off to Tony Pollard. He gets the 1st down and then a few more.
Tony P. They've already gone 64 yards down the field in their first 7 plays. This is the type of drives you want your team to always have.
It's the way you want to start the game for sure. No issues. Just run down the field and hopefully score a touchdown is what they want.
All the way to the 12, man.
1st down. Oh. Throws the CD and the ball's tipped out of his hands.
Ooh, that was almost bad.
Landed at the feet of Diggs.
Tariq Woolen makes that play. It almost blew their drive up. Oh, I hate red zone interceptions, man. It hurts more than anything.
Yep. Say that to Jake Browning about last week.
Well.
2nd and 10, back to pass, look, and there's the end of the end zone. It's up. It's tipped by Ferguson and incomplete.
I thought CD was going to make the dive for the Madden play touchdown.
The Madden play touchdown.
I thought he was going to do it. Oh, was that a face mask?
Yep. They don't see nothing.
I want to see slow-mo before that.
Yeah,
I think he yanked his face mask a little bit.
All right, a little bit of pressure here. 3rd and 10. He's going to check it underneath. Back to throw. Looks. Nope. He's got plenty of time. Steps up, fires. That's caught.
I think it's short.
I think that's Turpin.
I think it's short. I think he's short. And there's a flag.
He's on that line.
No, I think he went down right in front of it.
And there is a flag.
It's all right. Tush push. It's not going to matter with this flag either way, but. Dude, Dak, that offensive line held up for so well for him there. Oh, they gave him the first down. Dude, I think he went down short. This spotting is about a half yard one way or the other off almost every spot.
Let's see. He caught it. He's inside the 2 when he caught it.
That angle was horrible for that. There was illegal contact, but they said that there wasn't afterwards and picked up the flag.
All right, 1st and goal.
Run the ball. Give it to Tony.
There's a snap. He hands it off to Pollard, who tries to get the edge. Nowhere to go as they.
That was definitely a loss. He did not make it back. They're not changing the mark, I don't think. Oh, they did. They gave him a 1 yard loss right there.
Got to run play action pass here. Get the quarterback out of the pocket. Give him an option. He is in the gun. Michael Gallup's in the slot there. He rolls out. He's looking. And it's knocked down at the line of scrimmage by Devin Witherspoon.
Dude, he's having a great year for a rookie. Dude, I want to see the replay of that. Where was his hand?
Dude, he about ripped it out of the air.
Oh my. If his hands were a little bit closer together, he might have been able to bat that up to himself. He was flailing looking for it. That would be me, honestly.
What a great job by the rookie to get his hands up there. All right, 3rd and goal. It's showtime.
Pressure's coming. They got him.
And Seattle's going to hold to a field goal attempt.
Yeah, so much for my kicker points going under.
You don't know.
I do know. He's going to have 15 kicking points today.
Should have rolled out. Nobody was really open, though.
The most money kicker this year, other than mine. Kick us up.
3 points.
Cowboys take a 3-point lead. And you know what? That Eagles defense held tall. That's tough.
Witherspoon.
From the 2, man. They got all the way to the 2. And they put up a hard stand right there. Ooh. Come on now. This thing always takes so friggin' long when I'm trying to update this scoreboard. But it seems like I'm having unstable connection today.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Mosley? What's up, Leo? It's been saying it this whole time. It says connection. Well, now it says, oh, it's gone now. As soon as I went to read it to you. Also, anybody in the chat, if you haven't done so yet, we released our week 13 picks right before the stream today. So be sure to check that out. Make sure you watch till the end to see the at most utter disrespect you've ever seen. He knows it too. He can't even deny it. It's a good time. So be sure to check it out. Show him some love. It was a good video. I had fun with that one. All the games kind of sucked. Not all of them. About 5 of them kind of sucked to pick. But it's a good video. I'll take it. Other than the end.
Hopefully I'm just wrong. Hopefully, I lose every pick this week.
I don't want you to lose every pick this week because then I'm going to lose over half of mine. But I hope every game that we pick the same ends in a tie, so it's no point. Except for the Chiefs game. Shane 0-13 confirmed. No, he's going to be 1-12. I was like, why are they showing like a robot with a Mavs jersey? But I forgot they're in Dallas right now. Leo, it makes sense. Let's be honest. I can smell an upset, but it does make sense. All right, kickoff's up, and it will be a touchback. Here comes Geno Smith and the Seahawks. Dude, I love those throwbacks so much. See, I would take these over the highlighter ones any day.
Yeah, I like the other one too. I can't help it. I just like
Hit
most of the
my head a
uniforms.
little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it's just too much. All right, let's see if they can get their offense going early in this game. 1st and 10 from the 25. They got Charbonnet in the backfield, and they're gonna hand it off to him up the middle. And he's gonna get about 4.5 yards on the ground. It'll be 2nd down. 9 minutes to go in the
They're already
first quarter.
pushing.
I like it. I like that attack. I mean, to hang in with one of these kind of teams, you kind of got to keep your foot on the gas. And it's a lot easier, in my opinion, to go a little bit more up tempo. That's not true. 2nd and 6. They're gonna hand it off again. He's gonna get to the edge and able to get a couple yards here. There's a post going around saying that, but that's not true. And if anybody who's upset with the Chiefs about that should not be, because it was literally at the Raiders stadium. So if they had a problem, they should have never let that kid in. Like, Kansas City banned headdresses in their stadium. So if someone wears it somewhere else, it's that franchise's security for not doing their job. That's not on us. It's poor taste, yes. And we're going to have a pre-snap penalty. Now, I think it's defensive, so they're going to get a 1st down here. Nope. They got him on the offense. But no Kansas City fans are painting their faces black and red to support the kid. So it's going to be a false start. Hey, one of your buddies here.
What's up, Ed? How you doing, brother?
All right, so it's going to be a 3rd down and 8 now. That was only our second. Actually, it might be our first since they picked up that other penalty. Geno back to pass. Pressure's coming. Fires. And it's caught. And he's going to take that straight to the house. Up the middle. That's DK Metcalf. Oh, my God. 73 yards to the house. Wow.
Didn't expect that.
He gone.
He gone. Well, Dak, that'll teach you how to throw a TD pass on your first play. What did they do? Try to get the interception here? Let's see it. Nope. Just a good, well-placed throw. The safety was out of position.
There was 2 guys there. He just put that ball in the perfect spot he could. And there's no one behind him. There was no one behind him. Extra point, kick is up, and it is good. The Seahawks lead 7-3 with 7:28 left in the first. That was unbelievable. I knew they were going to score, but I didn't predict any touchdowns. I'm not going to lie. And not this early anyway. I told you, what if the Seahawks go down and put up 7?
That safety is not supposed to be cheating in on that. He's supposed to be behind that play.
He gone. Dude, that was awesome. That was awesome. I'm glad I'm not playing against DK Metcalf this week.
Oh, I never even got to look to see who I'm playing against.
That safety needed a safety behind him. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
There was
but
just no one deep. I mean, I guess
that was they were. It was just a one deep safety, so he's supposed to be the protection against the deep ball there, and he
Let's
cheated in.
go. You know what? Next year, I'm gonna keep a record. I still don't know that the Seahawks win this game, but it's off to a good start for them. But I'm gonna keep a record on all the primetime games that we call or any miscellaneous next year on whichever team we pick and who wins, and just to see who picks the winningest amount of teams to call. I feel like that would be a fun competition that we have no control in.
Oh,
I'll do that next season. It's too late in the year to start. Go Huskies. Man, that was awesome.
yeah, Ed's a West Coast guy.
Hey, that's okay too.
A West Coast guy that lives in Buckeye Land.
Oh, well. The Buckeyes kind of suck, man. Not their talent. Their talent is fine. It's the fans, man. I'm not even I'll catch all the strays that I have to call out fan bases that I hate, but between Bama, Michigan, and Ohio State, I cannot. It's like a three-way tie.
There is some real potential this weekend with college football championship games to really upset the balance and put about 7 teams where they look like they have a right to be in that playoff. I can't wait to see what happens.
Oh, I'm sorry, Panther, but I don't even think it has anything to do with the fans. I just hate that school. I was born to hate that school.
Yeah, how do you feel
It's not
about your
my fault.
quarterback? Panther going to probably quarterback for Notre Dame next year. That's got to hurt. Oh, and then right now and the other thing is you probably don't want to hear the state of Arkansas in any sentence either.
Dude, I just
Yeah, it's been a tough day for Duke fans. Or tough couple of days for Duke fans. I'll leave him alone.
If hundreds of fans show up in black and red face, Alex owes me 30 push-ups, and if no one does, I owe Alex. Bro, I don't owe nobody nothing. Those fans are not dumb enough to all show up to support some 9-year-old in Vegas.
Burton's I had issues with some Michigan fans in a college football playoff game a couple years ago.
Burdens, I just can't have competent conversations with 95% of their fans about that team. Like, there is a good 5%, but I would say that about every fan base. Like, you are part of the good 5% of Raiders fans, right? Like, so if you're a Michigan fan, it makes sense because you are part of the good percent of fan bases. And so, but there is a very large percentage that if I had the chance to, I would personally fist fight, no matter the size disadvantage it would put me at.
2nd and 8, Prescott's back to throw. He looks. He's going to be pressured, and he's going to get hit from behind and sacked.
22.23 miles per hour on that touchdown. That's impressive.
That's got to be about as fast as anybody's went this year because Tyreek was right around there too.
I don't know. Didn't one of the running backs from Miami set the record this year?
Etienne.
It was either him or Most or one of the two or both of them.
It might have been both of them.
It might have been both of them.
The top 4 were all Dolphins.
I have no reason to fist fight you about Michigan football, but.
All right, 3rd down and 16. Dallas is going to be forced to punt. Prescott's back. He's ready. He dumps it off. He checks it down to Ferguson, who's got 8-10.
You said that.
He got the first down, which is amazing.
You willed that first down into existence. Yeah, see, I'm not going to fist fight you, Mark, because I don't feel the relevance of Arizona as a whole in sports. Like, that's not shade to you. It's just like Indiana played Arizona once last year. I mean, we lost, but wasn't that the team? They were all 12 feet tall.
Yeah, they had a lot of good forward players. Prescott's going deep down the sideline. He's got an open receiver, and there's going to be a PI.
Oh,
That's what you get when you
I
slow
just,
down and look back.
there's nothing for me to personally to be invested in with Arizona, man. Yeah, but this season, we're talking about this season. I don't think he
The
said it
three
this year.
fastest this year were all Dolphins.
I'm pretty sure they were all Dolphins, but I don't know if it was him too. Tariq Woolen getting hit with a PI. That sucks, man. He was trying to jump that route, but he jumped too early. Here it is. He's running. He's coming. He jumps, but he jumps a step. Yeah, see, I'm not going to say I like him, but I don't dislike them. I just don't care about them. Like
The top 5 speeds recorded on touchdowns this year, the fastest was Tyreek, 22:07. And I think if that one's correct, he got beat. A-Chain was second, Hill was third, Mostert was fourth, and Hill was fifth.
Let's see. Jonathan Taylor has one at 22.13 as well. So he's up there in all time.
Yeah, 22:13 would be faster than Tyreek Hill's from this year.
But Mostert has a 23.09 when he was with the
Prescott
Niners.
throws to the end zone, touchdown CeeDee Lamb.
That was a dime. That was a dime to CeeDee Lamb.
Comes right back and takes the lead.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the all-time fastest touchdown. Mostert had an 80-yard rushing touchdown with the Niners for 23.09, which is crazy, man.
Former Dallas Cowboy wide receiver Randall Williams has the fastest touchdown in NFL history.
What's the speed on it? Extra point is up and good.
It's making me watch a video. Ugh.
As if all we ever do is just watch videos.
I know.
I know Tyreek's up there in the all-time, but that 23 on Mostert's pretty impressive. What's the speed of... It was, I think, like a Damian Williams touchdown that Tyreek Hill came up and beat him to the end zone. I think his speed on that, it wasn't his touchdown, it was somebody's touchdown, but I think his speed on that was up there pretty high too.
Oh, the fastest touchdown in NFL history, not by speed. Never mind.
Yeah. See, that's why I was having...
I had the wrong one. 23.24 is the fastest speed ever hit in an NFL game. Who did it?
Yeah, Mostert has 23.09.
Tyreek Hill.
And I was just saying it had to be Tyreek. I can't think of anybody faster than that Mostert one other than him.
Well, they've got 3 of the fastest guys in the NFL on that roster, so that's pretty slick.
Dude, we knew as soon as they already had Waddle and they got Tyreek, like you knew they were going for speed. NFL.
Giants rookie Jalen Hyatt clocked 24 miles an hour in practice, the fastest time ever recorded in NFL history.
So no one's hit 24 before.
In a game.
In a game, that's what I mean.
This was practice. What up, Craig?
What's up, Craig? We're just talking about speed.
Miami's got a lot of it.
Yeah, I see Tyreek at 23.24 and Mostert at 23.09. Those are the 2 fastest ones I can find.
Gosh. Dak
That's so
Prescott just
fast.
stays on turf.
Oh, I wasn't looking. I was clicked off for the
His
fix the
numbers
score.
are comparably better when he's on turf to grass. Man, I'm excited to see if the Seahawks can answer again, man.
All right, let's get these Seahawks. See if they can replicate that first drive. I know it was a tad bit of blown coverage / luck. There was just no one back there, but it doesn't take away from the fact that it happened. All right, 1st and 10 from the 25 to start this second Seattle drive. And play action. He's in trouble. He drops the screen to lock it, and he just makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down. All right, I got 4 kicking points so far. All right, no field goals, only extra points from here on out from the Cowboys. And only 3 more touchdowns allowed. All right, 2nd down and 10. Back to throw, quick pass to the outside. I think that's in Jigba. He's going to hit a couple, but that's
going to be OPI, I bet.
There's a flag down on the field. We got 4 or 5. It was on DK. 4:05 left in the first quarter. They're going to move back a couple yards. It's going to be 2nd and long. 2nd and long.
Look how big DK is, man.
Dude, even if you just compare him to the rookie, he's like double his size. All right, 2nd and 19. Oh, Dallas declines the penalty, so it's going to be 3rd down instead. So now it's going to be 3rd and 7? Instead of 2nd and 19, I would have pushed him back.
Yep, 3rd and 7.
They just gave up 8 yards to have one less play, essentially.
Confidence in your D. I bet that safety doesn't sneak in this time.
3rd down 7. The play clock's at 5. There's a flag. I think the defense jumped. It's caught by Lockett for a 1st down. I think the defense jumped.
So it came from the back, Judge.
I think the defense jumped.
That'd have been a 1st down either way.
Yeah, he jumped. I saw someone come across, but I was like, maybe it's just me. All right, let me fix this camera real quick. There we go. So the penalty is going to be a decline. They got the 1st down with Lockett for 13 yards. All right, 1st down and 10 now. They're at the 41.
I think Mark's a little angry tonight.
And they're going to hand it off to Charbonnet. I know you said they're going to be split, but I haven't seen another running back on here yet. He's only going to get about a yard or 2. Yeah, see, now it looks at it. You look at it, and they shouldn't have declined that pass interference call.
I mean, Metcalf picked up 18 yards on that play, or Lockett.
It was only 13. 2nd and 8. He's going to take a deep shot to Metcalf, and he drops it in the bucket.
Dude, that's a great throw.
He drops it right where he can get to it. He doesn't even look back. The defender doesn't know the ball's coming.
Watch DK just kind of run along and knows the ball's there and just reaches up and grabs it. That's pretty slick. And he's beating their best corner.
Well, I know the Cardinals and the Eagles are 2 of the 3. 1st and 10, going to hand it off Up the middle, nowhere to go. He's going to get swarmed for no gain and maybe a loss.
DK Metcalf is one of those big physical wide receivers that you just looks more like a tight end.
DK's just friggin' jacked, man. Let's just call it what it is. Now we got an injured offensive lineman for the Birds. Dude. I can't get over that pass, man. He hit him. All he had to do was this. He didn't even have to look back. Just, it hit him.
He's not a football, or he's not a hockey player. How many? Never mind. I was going to say something, but I'll sound a certain way if I do, so I'm not saying it.
All right, 2nd and 10, under 2 to go in the first. Is Parsons' hand hurt? I'm not sure. And they do hand it off again up the middle to Charbonnet. He'll get inside the 20. It's going to be a 3rd down. That's a 5-yard gain for Charbonnet. It looks like a big cast on it. It might have 2 fingers like taped together. I haven't even noticed. I will try to notice now. I don't want to see the Seahawks OC anymore. Thank you. All right, 3rd down and 5. Inside the 20. Smith's back to pass. He's in trouble. Parsons gets him. Parsons gets him. I don't know if that's going to be an incomplete pass or a sack.
Should be. He got it off.
And here comes the field goal unit to try to tie this game up. Oh, I see what you're talking about, Craig. His hand is wrapped up. But it's not his fingers. It's just his hand. Unless he's got a white... No, yeah. Maybe it's his thumb or wrist. I'd say wrist.
Well, he just got that ball away. That was really close.
That's why I wasn't sure. It was super close. All right. Myers on a kick. Field goal, and then the whistles are blown.
Play clock? Yep.
Well, at least it was a short field goal anyway. He didn't want to waste the timeout. Oh, he was trying to call a timeout. So now it's going to be a 42-yard field goal attempt.
Oh.
Kick is up.
Oh, he missed it. He hooked it.
It missed. Oh, I bet Pete Carroll's angry now. So the score stays 10-7 after the missed field goal with under a minute left in the first quarter. Oh, that sucks really bad. Because I was like, well, maybe he's just saving a timeout, not worried about it. But he was trying to call a timeout. He just didn't get it off in time. Carroll just iced his own kicker. Dude, a kicker missing a field goal does not make them frauds.
Yeah.
That's just a crap situation. It does kind of feel like his kicker got iced with the penalty. I felt like that was a pretty money shot. Like this was going to be a 10 point all game. So, yeah, he just hooked that, man. It happens. 42 yards is not shorter than an extra point.
Nope.
What, an extra point's like what, like 28 yards or something?
35, I think.
35? I thought it was like around 28 to 30. At least he's not the Ohio State kicker. Oop. I remember that. I don't watch college football, but I remember.
33 yards.
33 yards. See, I thought it was give or take a few from 30. Don't gotta make stuff up. You're right, though. You're right. I like the Seahawks a lot more than the Cowboys. But I really don't care either way, win, lose, or draw of this game. All right, do the Cowboys capitalize on this essentially turnover on downs?
Dak's back. He's going to look. Fires over the middle. That's caught.
Schoonmaker.
Yeah, there you go. There's a Michigan player right there. Schoonmaker. I knew it wasn't Ferguson. I had to think about who their backup tight end was.
Jake Ferguson's had a pretty good year.
Yes, sir. All right, it's going to be 1st and 10.
JPP signed with the Fins. I saw that coming. I knew they had been talking about it.
Play action, drops it out, and he
literally drops it. Literally drops it out.
And I did have a Cowboy wide receiver in this game. I forgot I had Jalen Tolbert.
I thought you said you had. Oh, that was the Seahawks guy.
Yep.
I agree, Craig.
So I need some points out of him. Number 18 right there on the left. At least he's playing these days. All right, 2nd down and 10. Dak's back, looks, fires. There it is. That's CD, another catch, and he's going to get out of bounds. About 4 yards.
And that'll be the last play of the first quarter, unless they actually stop the clock here. Nope, it's rolling. All right.
You know, first quarter away, this has been probably one of the best Thursday night games we've seen, I think, in a while.
You just jinxed it. This game is going to be ass now.
Well, I know I was kind of hoping that it would be kind of that way so you could win your bet.
Oh, I don't care. Didn't you hear me when I told you I went to go place that? I said, all right, time for me to go lose some more money on a crap game. That's literally what I said when I pulled that up. Like, if my life was at stake, I wouldn't have a life because of sports betting. I don't expect to win. See, the Cowboys took back control of this game. Nice. It should be a tied game, but they took a delay game. Didn't get his timeout off in time, and then they had to move their field goal back 5 yards, and he shanked it. Oh, I'm so hungry. I spent all day cooking today. Made some potato soup. Again, because it's so good. And I haven't eaten any yet. I'm just letting it cook a little bit more. But my crock pot's on the direct other side of this wall, and I can smell it.
Oh. I had to hurry up and eat something when we got home so I wouldn't be starving in here because I get like those people in the Snickers commercial when I don't have something on my belly.
Oh no, I'm about to go get a Pop-Tart or something. This has to be something new where Dak, before every snap, yells, "Here we go." Wait, is it in Madden? Because I feel like Madden gets some of those guys' pre-snap cadences down pretty well. I haven't played this year's Madden, but he made.
Uh-oh. She froze. No. She froze. There she is. You okay?
I told you my thing's been saying it's been unstable all day.
I posted a link in the private chat. When you get a second, run that test.
that if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. You're not moving. There you go.
Okay. Favorite Pop-Tart flavor? I really don't know. There's so many of them that I like. I enjoy the cookies and cream one a lot because I'm a cookies and cream.
Uh-oh, she's freezing up really good this time. All right, it is 3rd down and 4. And she gone. Dak is in the gun. He's going to hand it off. No, he keeps it. And he's going to be about a yard short of the 1st down. And I smell a go here. It's going to be 4th and 1, and they are going to go for it. Dak is under center. He's going to line up. 21 seconds on the play clock. Seahawks would really like a stop here. This ought to be good. 4th and just about 1. There's 10 on the play clock. Are they going to try to draw them off sides? Or are they actually going to do it? They snap it. Handoff. There goes Pollard. He's got the 1st down and more. He's inside the 38 down to the 37. Tony Pollard with the big 4th down run. What a nice play call there to get him the edge, and he's on the outside. All right, it's going to be 1st down and 10. Ball's at the 36. Dak goes play action. Blocked by Pollard. He gets ready. He steps up. He flips it to Pollard, and there he goes. He's down to the 30, down to the 25, and inside down to the 23-yard line. Tony Pollard with the big gain right there on the little shovel pass. Smart play by Dax. He was about ready to get pummeled. Just flips it out to Pollard, and he has some good open area to run. Pollard's going to get a breather here. 1st and 10. He's in the gun. He's back. Looks down the field. Here comes pressure. He flips it out, and Turpin gets hit as it gets there, and he drops it. It'll be incomplete. And looks like Seattle's going to call a timeout. Yeah, it looks like he went really low on that. I don't know how that rule states, Craig. All right, let's see. Iron Antler, James, what's up, bro? Nice to see you, sir. Thank you for stopping in. He's going to hand it off. There goes Tony. He pushes forward. He's inside the 20, down to almost the 10-yard line before he finally gets stopped. Oh, that's Dowdle. I'm sorry. Good run by Dowdle. Put his head down and got some yardage. Hopefully, Alex will get back soon. I see that she got her. I think she's back up right, but she's not at the computer. So 3rd down and 2. Prescott's back to pass. He flips it, and there's CeeDee Lamb. He's going to go all the way down to the 2-yard line. He goes airborne trying to get in, and he's going to be taken down a couple yards short. He wanted that touchdown in a bad way. I cannot complain. Just staying super busy. A lot of time editing, making videos, doing lives. But I have a blast, man. So that's all I care about is enjoying myself. We do have penalties. Whatever the penalties are, it's going to be a first down because I can't hear them. I was trying to get my where I could listen a little bit, but I don't think my no, it's not actually that jack's not working on this thing. All right, it's first and goal. They're lined up in the eye. It's going to go play action. He rolls out looking. Here comes the block. And he just flips it to the back of the end zone, throws it away. There is a flag on the play. Let's see what happens here. McCarthy says, "What's that for?" I can read some lips. An eligible man downfield, so that's going to be an offensive penalty.
All right, I don't know what's wrong with it, but we'll see. I got a Pop-Tart.
You got a Pop-Tart. Well, at least you'll get that hunger craving out of the way for right now.
I haven't eaten it yet. It's hot. I got it out of the toaster.
All right. First down and goal from the 7. Pollard's in motion. Prescott's back. He's looking. He's got time. He rolls out, fires to the end zone, and incomplete to CeeDee Lamb. Looked like he fell down back there in the back of the end zone. You really freeze up when you're hungry. Yeah, Craig, she got still as a board.
Yeah, this thing looks rough. I changed the thing. There's a couple bad spots in that test.
So you're fluctuating.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this thing.
Second and goal. Prescott fires to the end zone. There's another touchdown pass. This one is to Brandon
Cooks. My boy. Pass way behind him makes him fall over. Yep. What's up, Iron? How we doing? This Pop-Tart smells really good.
I got home. I hurried up when we got home today. I fired in there. I still had some chicken wings left over, and that's what was my dinner today.
Extra point is up and good. That is 5 kicking points.
4 minutes into the second quarter.
Wait, that's 5 kicking points. Sorry.
Yeah, 4 minutes into the second quarter, you've already got 5. Man, I screwed the pooch on that one. That first should have been a touchdown. It should be 21-7 right now.
It should be 21-10.
Oh yeah, 10. You're right. He should have never missed that field goal.
Okay, I'm gonna reboot my internet router. And I'll just turn my camera off so it keeps the scoreboard up, and then hope for the best. I know it'll drop me out for a minute, but we'll see what happens.
I legit haven't had a Pop-Tart since high school, like 20 years ago. The only reason I've ever eaten Pop-Tarts is because I bought them for the kids and they sit in the cabinet, and I'll wake up on a Saturday lazy, not feeling like fixing any breakfast, and I'll eat it. I'll get like a cherry Pop-Tart or something, and but it's out of pure laziness. It does nothing to do with liking them or wanting them. How have Wagner playing Mike linebacker and getting stuck all by himself with no help? Uh-oh. There she went. I wonder if I can do this, though. There you go. We'll do that until she gets back. You good? Oh, they trailed in this home game. They trailed 7-3. Frosted pumpkin pie Pop-Tart. That sounds pretty awesome. You know, when Micah Parsons' contract comes up, he's going to get a lot of money. A lot. All right, here comes Geno and the boys. First down and 10. Ball is at the 25. Looking to pass. Fires it to the outside, and that's caught. And that is Noah Fant for the first down. Yeah, Craig, we should be past pumpkin flavored anything. Yeah, I agree. But you know what? Sometimes I have a pumpkin pie on Christmas. Geno's trying to go fast here. It's first and 10. He's going to hand it off. There goes Charbonnet. He's going to get 3, 4, almost 5 yards. I like pecan too. I just like pie. I like cherry cheesecake myself. Man, there's all kinds of dessert that I like that I shouldn't have. Okay, second down and 5. Ball is at the 40. They fire across the middle, and it's dropped by DK Metcalf. The throw is a little bit low and a little bit hot. Just a little low on that. So far in this game, DK has whipped up on Deron Bland. I wonder if he's going to try to go to the well one too many times and get an interception there. Third down and 5. Big play here for Geno. They would love to keep this drive going. He's back to pass. He fires. It is caught by Jackson Smith and Jigma, who breaks a tackle and gets a first down. And they start getting a little bit mouthy, and teammates, cooler heads prevail there. Bland's getting torched today. All right, they are in positive territory. Geno steps back. He steps up, fires deep down the field. Lockett's going to be pass interference as Evans comes in and drills him as he's going back for the ball. And that's going to get them all the way down inside the 10. And Seattle's going to be in prime position to score another touchdown here. The underthrown ball is perfect to draw pass interference. Lockett still almost caught that too, by the way. That's another situation where the middle of the field was just open. Safety wasn't back. All right, 1st and goal from the 9. Geno's back to pass. He looks, lets it go deep into the end zone, and it's overthrows Jackson Smith and Jigba. There's Pizzle. Pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts. Uh-oh. And Charbonnet gets blown up in the backfield as now my internet acted stupid there on that play. I might have to check that out again. My screen's blurry. And that hand up went nowhere. Third down and goal, big play. There's a snap. He's back to pass, looking downfield, fires for the end zone, incomplete. And Jigba is crying for a penalty, and he's going to get it. He is going to get the penalty. Oh. Let's see. I don't know. Looked like pretty clean. They're going to call DPI in the end zone, which basically is going to gift the Seahawks pretty much a touchdown here. Hooker gets called for PI, but I think it was Stephon Gilmore. Let's see. Cuts it in. Oh, yeah. A little bit of a grab. All right, 1st and goal. They're going to hand it off. There goes Charbonnet. He's going to get in for the touchdown. Zach Charbonnet scores, and that will bring the score to 13-17 before the extra point. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is then. Extra points up, and it is good. I was looking for it. I see the 2 old ones, the Philadelphia KC and the Bears and Washington. Is it in my email? Oh, okay. I'm learning. Hang on a second. That's cool that you can actually see me on mobile editing. That's really neat. Hang on. I'm almost there. I've almost got it. I think. Let's see. This will be my first one on her setup, so. Is that it? Yeah, I'm a little slow. Oh no, I did the wrong one. Hang on, I'll find it. And that's going to go out of bounds. There we go. I got it. Dak's in the gun. Ball's at the 25. He's going to hand it off to Pollard. Pollard's going to squeak forward for a couple yards. Yeah, I had one of the other ones from another game that I didn't realize I had. 2nd and 8. Dak's going to go play action. He flips it out to Ferguson, who's going to get 5. He hurdles the guy and goes down 1 yard short of the first down. Ferguson with the big hurdle there. And everybody talks smack, man. Gotta love it. Whoop.
All right. Does it look better now?
There's the handoff. There goes Pollard. He's going to push forward on 3rd and 1 and get about almost 3. That'll be a first down for Dallas.
Does my mic work? Because you didn't say anything.
Yeah, I heard you. I shook my head yes. I guess you didn't see me.
Yeah, but you shake your head when you read the chat too, so I don't know the difference. My internet thing's still showing like that.
Yeah, if your test had a couple big spikes in it, then we'll have to figure something out. Play action. Dak's looking down the field, throws the check down to Ferguson, who's going to get another first down, and they're going to get out close to midfield.
Sounds good. Perfect. Thank you, Pizzle.
Sounds good.
Because the one person in here that's can be vocal and tell me just nods his head when I don't know who he's talking to. We back.
1st and 10. Ball's at the 49. Dak's in the gun. He looks down the field. He fires across the middle, and that is caught by CeeDee Lamb.
We back, and it's a closer game than when I left. I couldn't see it. I was just listening to you on my phone.
I'll tell you what, CeeDee Lamb's become really, really solid this year.
Yeah, he had a lot of issues in like last year and the year before that really made me mad. I mean, he was good, but he had issues that made me mad on the field. But it seems like he's cleaned all that up.
2nd 1. And that's going to be really close to the first down. I believe he is short. That's Dowdle.
He's short, but Tony Pollard would have got it. Tush, push. Tush, push. Tush, push. That was a great catch by CeeDee Lamb, though. He got the Michael Thomas out of him in the offseason. That's what I'm saying. It was like 2 years in a row, and I just wanted to, like, smack him upside the head because he's a good receiver with just little issues. But he's cleaned that up, and now he's a great
First
receiver.
down.
Tush push.
Tush push.
I think that rushing attempts for Dak Prescott would have hit. All right, I don't know what I had pulled up on my phone before then, but let's see where we're at. How many minutes we got left? It can't be very many. 5 or less, right?
Right around there, yeah. 450.
Right at 5. Right at 5.
And there's a screen pass to Thede. He gets quickly through the line there and gets out about 7 yards.
Ooh, right up the middle. Right between them. All right, I got some Pop-Tarts, some water, and I just feel like a better person than I was. I was getting angry at my internet, so I'm glad we calmed down a little bit.
2nd down and 3.
Man, the Seahawks might not see this ball until after half.
And there goes Pollard, who's going to run for the 1st down. And they are going to get another set of downs.
Frosted pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts. They were delicious. I've never tried them before. We got 2 boxes of Pop-Tarts that I never tried when we went to the grocery store the other day. And it was the frosted pumpkin pie, and then it was like a strawberry milkshake or something.
Oh, and Pollard gets blown up in the backfield. That's going to be loss of about 3 there.
I haven't tried it yet, though, the other one. The only reason I'm eating Pop-Tarts now is because I am literally starving, and I've been cooking all day and haven't eaten. So after the stream gets over, I'm going to eat so much food until I'm sick. Dude, you don't eat Pop-Tarts for nutrition. You eat Pop-Tarts because you're hungry.
Or you want a sugar rush?
No, I'm not a sugar person, so Pop-Tarts is like a splurge.
Prescott drops it off. There goes Dowdle. He's going to get inside the 30, down to about the 27 before he gets tackled. Should bring up about a 3rd and 7, maybe.
Eating Pop-Tarts for nutrition is like going to Waffle House because it's clean. Yeah, it is a nice splurge. I don't eat Pop-Tarts a lot. Like, we'll have those 2 boxes of Pop-Tarts for probably a couple weeks. Like, some people go through a box and one pack of Pop-Tarts per day. Like, I'll have one, like, a week probably.
3rd down and 7.
Sugar and meat do not get along very well.
Dak's back to pass. He looks, fires over the middle, and that's caught.
Brandon Cooks
inside the 10, but he's going to get tackled at the 10.
Well, not this short person. I eat very bare minimum sugar, honestly. Waffle House is elite. It's one of my favorite places. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning, by the way. But, dude, I love Waffle House. I could probably put down just about anything they got on that menu. Some of their biscuits and gravy, I'm not a big fan, but why would you go to Waffle House and get biscuits and gravy? The only reason I ate it was because I wanted to officially complete the whole menu. Like, I wanted to try everything. So one summer, I went there like 45 times over the summer. So I could try everything on the menu.
Cook juked himself out of another tutty, Craig. That's quite possible there because he zigged and zagged a few too many times there and didn't get any extra gain when he had an open lane.
They have sugar-free syrup at Waffle House, and that's what I use. I don't use their regular syrup because I would be so sick because it's too sweet. They do have good coffee. They have good coffee, good orange juice. All their food is good. It's the best place to go after you've been partying. It's the best place to go late at night. They're like one of the only 24-hour restaurants still left around here. Yeah, Steak and Shake, all of the closest ones close at like 10 p.m. now. How stupid is that?
Did you hear they're going to shut down our Best Buy?
We don't even have a Best Buy.
Well, I mean, the one at Florence. That's the closest one.
I didn't.
That
I
kind of
don't,
threw
I
me
don't really.
away. I feel like that place does so well.
I only use Best Buy online. I don't really go there. So that's probably why I'm out of the loop. Everything I buy from there, I just have them shipped to my house, so I don't have to go get it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I have like some kind of sugar issue. If I eat too much sugar, I literally just get so sick. Like the Uncrustables, I can eat the peanut butter and grape jelly ones, but if I eat the peanut butter and strawberry jelly ones, I'll get so sick because of there's more sugar in it. I don't know what it is, but so I eat very very small amounts of sugar in a week. I'm not even gonna say in a day, but in a week.
You know, when you were very young, you were really high on a lot of sugar stuff. We had to take it away from you when you were little. Your papa used to feed it to you, and it would wind you up. I think you were very sugar sensitive.
I am. I'm really sensitive to it. I get so sick. So I stay away from it. I mean, I have a Dr. Pepper here and there. I don't drink as much as I used to. I know it seems like it because a lot of times I have them on the stream, but when I do, it's probably the only time in the day that I've had them. I drink a lot of water. All right, we're back.
First and goal, ball's at the 10. He's going to hand it. No, he's going to keep it. Prescott's on the edge, and he's going to get down close to the 5. Calling his own number.
Yeah, 4 for 4.
How are you looking on some of your bets so far today?
I'm not going to look at it. I just know it's not going well. Dude, I love that chain Dak is wearing. The only one I'm probably close on is the Prescott yards.
Yeah, he's probably at least halfway there. 206. 2 touchdowns. All right, he's back to throw. Looks. There comes pressure. He almost goes down. He gets out of it. And I think there's going to be a hold in there. But he does get sacked.
Also, the football gods answered my football prayers. I said I did not want the Kansas City versus Patriots game on primetime.
And it got taken down.
And they yanked it. The first time they've ever moved a Monday Night Football game in the history of Monday Night Football. They answered everything. They just didn't answer it in time to take the Steelers-Patriots game off. But the Patriots had 3 weeks in a row on primetime. Now they have one, off one, and then have another one. Seattle declined the hold, and it's going to be 3rd down.
All right, huge right here. If they have to kick a field goal, that probably botches that under 8 points kicking.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's all right.
That's the one I remembered for sure.
I have it insured, so if Dallas is gonna take a timeout here, if he does go over, all the other 4 have to hit. I've never betted under on the kicker ever. I should have just done the 3 extra points and bet on 4 touchdowns. That's okay. I do not care that much. Oh.
I would love a touchdown pass to Jalen Tolbert. That would make me happy.
Listen, they don't listen to your fantasy wishes.
I know. There goes Prescott. He's going to take off. He's going to get close, and he's going to get tackled at the 2.
Go, 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 go up tempo, go.
Oh, they should go for it. McCarthy wants to risk it. You know he does.
See, I always go over, but he talks me into going under.
I didn't feel like this defense was going to – I felt like Dallas was going to be in the end zone. Geno's going to get about 1:40, it looks like. And I think Dak's going here.
I think they should. That puts him at what, 23, 24?
If they get a touchdown here, it would have put him at, yeah. All right. They burned 7:14 on this drive. And if they give Geno the ball back, it'll be inside the 5. So it's a pretty good risk versus reward. Back to pass, looks, steps up, rolls out, looking by. There's a hold right there. He takes off. He's going to get into the end zone, but it's coming back.
He knows. He knows it's coming back. You could see it in his face. Seahawks
might not. Kicker out. Stupid penalty.
Yeah, I know all about that. That's a drive killer, man.
Looky there. There's Frank Clark.
That's my boy. He didn't play last week, so we didn't get to see him.
CD wanted the ball in the worst possible way.
What if he misses? He's not missed all year.
I mean,
he's 23.
The kicker has not missed all year.
He's not missed all year. Kick is up. Oh, it was so close. Oh, there's a flag.
Are you willing it? Yeah, there is.
I was trying to will it.
Looks like it's offsides though.
Pete Carroll. He's like, what the hell now?
I wonder if he calls Geno Sonny.
I bet he calls him all Sonny Boy.
Oh, look at there.
Oh. He pushed him down and said, field goal is good. "15-yard penalty assessed on the kickoff. Unsportsmanlike conduct or something. Personal foul."
Dude.
Whichever.
That was a frustration penalty there for sure.
Dumb. I think it's just stupid. It's not like they're rivals or something. What you got fight for? I don't care what you said. Total flop. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. You're not going to be able to see it from my setup, but I did some cleaning today, so I'll be able to put my Christmas tree up. So I'll have that between now and Monday at the latest. I got to work the next 3 days, but does Pete Carroll look like a high school football coach? No, he just looks like a legend. Who chews a lot of gum. More gum than the people who invented chewing gum. Very aggressively, too. And I love that about him.
Yeah. Pete Carroll's a pretty awesome coach.
I don't know. When I think of high school, football coaches, I think of, just, extremely big dudes with egos. Like extremely big dudes that you look at them that at one time they were probably extremely fit. Like Andy Reid. Andy Reid is what I'm saying. Like you can tell he used to be a football player who probably used to have some sort of ego. And then there's like a 50-50 chance that that guy does have a super big ego.
I was kind of thinking, since we're talking about Dallas, when you said that, I was sitting there thinking about McCarthy.
Yeah, McCarthy, that's another one. Like I just said, like Matt Patricia.
Definitely. They're going to kick off from the start midfield.
I mean, Carroll's personality fits a high
Onside
school.
kick.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Try to get it back.
Denzel Washington? Maybe. All right, they get a minute and a half, no timeouts. Does Seattle come away with points before the half? I don't think so either. But they do get the ball after the half, so if they are able to get points, this could be a momentum builder into the half. If I'm reading correctly, Lions Denver has been flexed to a primetime spot? I have not heard of that. Can Andy Reid fit in a Waffle House booth? Yes.
Explain to me again with those nuggies.
First and 10. He's going to throw. Pressure was coming. It's going to be incomplete. He's going to take a little bit of shot. I didn't know that the Lions-Denver game even got moved, but I probably have something on here about it.
They moved a bunch of games around today.
I thought they just swapped the Niners game with 2nd and 10. They're going to hand it off to Charbonnet. He's got a little bit of room to run. He's going to get to the 33. 7-yard pickup. I'm really trying to find him. Okay. Broncos and Lions will be in prime time. Yeah, I guess so. We get another. The only thing is they replace the Chiefs and Patriots with Eagles and Seahawks. I don't know if they think that's going to be a good game or something, but I guess it could be if they start playing, up to par. 3rd and 3, roll out, caught to Njigba, and he's going to go out of bounds after a pretty solid game. Who are we rating at halftime? You know what? I'll start looking.
Never thought about that at all.
41 seconds remaining. Let's see if anybody we're subscribed to is going. We got Kimbro
I know
Nader.
he's on because I saw him go live, but that's the only one I know.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 43. Geno's back to pass. Parsons is in his face. Flag is out, and it almost catches it, but it's on the ground. I think that's incomplete. Now there's another flag. All right, what's going to be?
Oh, shoot.
What?
Oh, I just did something stupid.
So they're saying the Cowboys were offsides was one of the flags. They're showing the Seahawks guy get his neck massaged.
I don't think the Patriots are going to take Bo Nix.
All right, so there was an offsides and illegal contact. They accepted the offsides, and it's going to be a 1st down. 1st and 5. With 36 seconds to go. All
Pete
right.
Carroll just runs up and down the sideline. It's hilarious.
He's like a kid, man. He has fun. All right, 1st and 5. Geno fires. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Lockett. Stops the clock anyway with 31 seconds. It's going to be 2nd down and 5.
It's probably a good thing Lockett got his hands on that because it looked like it was going to be picked if he didn't.
I'm looking. All right, 2nd and 5. Geno's back to pass. Pressure's coming immediately.
What a
It's
throw.
caught, but he's just going to go out of bounds. That's Dallas. But there is a flag.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I just don't feel that Bo Nix is his guy. I'm not saying that. Somebody was talking in here, I think the other day, about JJ McCarthy. I don't think that's right either. It's about time to start doing quarterback evaluations for the NFL and start figuring it up. I'll come up with somebody. But the question is will Belichick even be in New England?
Uh-oh.
Oh, good play. Complete for 8. That was Tyler Lockett. Clock's going to continue to run here.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay.
And Geno's going to clock it, bringing up 3rd down and 2. Ball's at the 40. They've got to be really careful here because they will have an opportunity for a field goal as well, but they've got to make sure they get the clock stopped because I don't see them having any timeouts left.
Yeah,
Geno's back to pass, fires it, completed to Lockett. He's going to get out of bounds. That's going to get them a 1st down, and they are now in field goal range. But I think they're going to go one shot to the end zone here. I seriously doubt the Bucs are taking a quarterback in the 1st round.
I don't think so, too. All right, 1st and 10 from the 30. Smith's back to pass. He's going to take a shot to the end zone, and that's caught! That's caught by Njigba! There's a flag on the play!
That's defensive PI.
No shot, he caught that, bro. And that is a touchdown.
And that's going to bring us to Seattle's got a chance to take the lead at halftime.
Wow. Oh no, you better kick that extra point.
That's been reviewed. That's incomplete. That's incomplete. His arm's not under that ball.
No.
But
either way, it's going to put him on the 1.
It's 1st and goal on the 1, so that's the benefit.
The announcer said, I don't see a clear loss of control, though.
No, he's not under the ball, and the ball hit the ground. It's trapped between him and his chest. That's incomplete.
He's saying that it's gonna he thinks it's gonna stand.
No way. It hit the ground and it moved.
I mean, I agree, but I'm just telling you what they're saying.
If his hand would have been underneath of it, it could have touched the ground, but it wasn't. That's why it's going to be incomplete.
Wow.
Yeah, they get the penalty at the 1. I mean, they're still going to have a chance to score. The ball's in there awkwardly to begin with, and then it's ready.
I think it should get overturned, but
If it doesn't,
look
there's
at Beanie. Look at him.
it is a good play.
Dude, either way, if it's incomplete, like if however they rule it, it's a heck of a play by the rookie, man.
Absolutely, Leo. I think the ground helped him secure it. If they don't call this an incomplete pass,
Hey, look, there's Trey Lance. I don't know, Leo, or mostly I didn't get to see the script this week. I'm coming in blind. So I'm truly surprised by everything. It does definitely helps them that they called it a touchdown on the play, though.
it does. Also, the fact that the NFL keeps what a catch completely keeps us blind to what a catch actually is, so we're always guessing.
It's different every game. I'm not even saying every week. Every game it's different. So we don't know what they're gonna do here.
Look, he's like, man, I got $400 on the over. Okay, I know what to do.
Shut up.
They know it's coming back.
All right, first and goal on the 1. Take a quick shot. And then settle for your field goal if not.
Definitely the right call on the PI. Let's see if they can Dallas this thing up.
Yeah,
They
got really lucky, with that PI. Because if it was just incomplete, then they'd be
they
way
run and
further
get
back.
stopped. He's back, fires, touchdown!
That's touchdown! Noah Fant. All right. I didn't even have to change the score because I forgot to put it back to 14. Oh my God! Dallas called a timeout before the snap.
Ah,
Oh,
dude, that's
dude.
gamesmanship. Now that's proper use of a timeout.
Yeah, it is.
You know
Now
what?
that you said that
McCarthy
about
should run down the sideline and call it. That way, it would be at least entertaining and effective.
Oh, dude. Now that you said that about McCarthy being a high school coach, I can totally see it. Like football or basketball.
Oh, so they're going to have to do it again.
Let's see what they come out with this time. That's a touchdown to DK Metcalf. He was covered too.
Geno's put it in.
Oh my God. There's a flag.
Holding. Nope.
Okay, it's on the defense. It's okay. We're finally getting done with this drive and we can go get ready for halftime. Dude, what a play, man. He said, no, I'm dead. No, I'm actually dead. Dude, Darren Bland has had probably one of the worst halves of his career today. I feel bad for him, honestly. Extra point kick is up. And it is good. And then they get the ball to start the second half.
This game is stupid, crazy funny.
This game is on drugs. Dude, I don't know what they're on, but you're right. You know what? It's more entertaining than some of the games we could have gotten.
Oh, for sure.
So, this game's already probably 21 more points better than I thought we'd be at halftime. I'm not going to complain. I never. My computer tried to crash when I went to pull up someone to raid.
Let's see.
I want to get a
There are so
Seahawks
many where
fan.
there's a lot of people, and I see multiples with well over 100.
Well, this guy's subscriber only mode, so we can't do him. All right, kickoff is up, and they squib it, and he's gonna return it. A big man across the 35, and that's halftime. What's this guy doing? Let's check him out. Oh my God, these two. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm not gonna be mean, but these two dudes are. We're okay. Nobody raid them. I just want you all to see them. I'm not gonna be mean, but if you want to talk to him, you can. But I'm not gonna say raid them. But if you want to check them out, you can. It's the guy in the black for me. Oh, what are they talking about? Oh man, there's so many Cowboys fans on here. I'm looking for a Seahawks fan.
I don't. This
Nope.
doesn't reek of sports.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in there, but I just felt like you guys deserve to see that too.
It feels like a night at the Roxbury.
I couldn't do it. Oh, I found one. I found a Seahawks
Dude,
fan.
I
Oh my
can't take
God.
these
I
guys.
can't take these dudes anymore. I gotta turn it off. All right. This guy, he's gonna get so excited about this. This is gonna be a good one. No, don't raid him. Mostly, don't raid that link. That first link. Well, here's
Yeah.
the real one. This is the real link. Raid this guy. Get him. Are they cheese? I don't know. This guy's cool. We'll see if he notices. Oh, you got. Oh no, incoming. All I've been saying is the Seahawks could be a good team. What's up,
You're not
Raleigh?
going to
What's up,
acknowledge
Rob?
us?
Dude, he's just kind of he's just chugging on, you know.
Yeah, the guy Jeff said something to him. He said, "Go Hawks."
That's Jeff, you dingy.
Oh, I wasn't. That didn't hit me that it was our Jeff.
Dude, this guy, I don't know if he's talking to somebody else or not, but he's wound up.
He's got the energy. He's got that down.
Wait, hang on. I found somebody else. Let's see how these guys are.
Okay, well, he's not talking to us. That's no fun. I hate being ignored. That's the worst part. What's up, Robert? Alex made the thumbnail.
All right. These guys might be fun. There's 3 of them. All right. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Dad, you're on the same channel as me, by the way. He did. Oh shit. What?
Oh, I'm on there with. Yeah, I got you. I wasn't sure what you meant. I didn't switch over to the other account.
That's a Bro, I knew I didn't know what they were talking about, but I had a feeling they would have a good reaction.
These guys are high. They got to be high as a kite, man.
I'm subbing to this channel. They're great. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I saw the username illogical Canadian, and I don't know which one of them that is, but I was like, every Canadian I have met in the sports world. Are you kidding me? Oh man. Grossi's gotten them before. They're talking about him. Dude, these guys are funny. Oh, that was fun. That was good. Bro, Grossi's the goat. Oh, he's doing a charity. Okay. They're good. They're good. They're fun. As am I, Panther. You know what? Cheers. Cheers, Pizzle. You're the goat too. I just want you to know that. You're the goat. He said if they hit their subscription goal, he's gonna get his channel logo tattooed on him. Or their donation goal. I had to click off of them because I cannot think straight, but
It's Thursday. It's his St. Jude donation goal of $250.
I'll see if I can find one more before, but I just was trying to stay away from straight Cowboy fans.
Oh, that's fair.
And they're mostly Cowboy fans. A lot of people are taking halftime breaks. They got signs up. I kind of want to go back to those weirdo dudes.
I don't think that was too much for me. Not my jam for sure.
No, not me either. Now, see, look, my biggest fear, mostly, is if we rate a Cowboys fan, if they're gonna come back in here and then be in this chat. Like, I personally just don't think that's good for us as the Blood fam. That's why, because like I rate people, the people that I try to pick are the ones that I think that we can all get along with. No, don't let them come. Like, everybody's welcome, but they have to show up on here on their own. And every Cowboys fan that's come through here has not lasted very long.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that assertion that they're the. It's that assertion that they're the best already, and and then they don't respect anybody else's opinion. It's all Dallas.
Yeah, they're
Bills.
like Michigan fans. They're like Michigan fans during college football playoffs.
I'm glutton for punishment if I do that again, for sure.
It wouldn't be me. You're braver than I.
If Leo was in here, I would be down though.
Dude, Leo is not afraid to put the hammer down.
He is not.
I did find one that's called the Eskimo Brothers podcast, and I just can't bring myself to click on that. I mean, they're covering the football game, but I can't bring myself to click on it.
Straight up, when you start going down the rabbit hole of what you may find may scare you.
Yeah, I try to. I don't know. I'm trying to keep where it needs to be. Do it when I'm not in there. I'll just egg them on. Okay, I found this guy. Let's see how it is. If you guys are up for one more.
Okay.
This guy's definitely a Seattle fan because I think he's covering the Seattle hockey game and the football game.
Oh. Did I just do the same guys again?
All right. You know what? He seems like a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy. All right, here we go.
Hey, I've seen him before.
He seems like a nice guy. Go, 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 go. There we go. This was successful. There's like 5 of you at least. Panther. He hasn't noticed yet. Blood rain. Blood
I like
channel.
the scoreboard.
He said blood channel. he's a genuine dude. Hey, cheers. Cheers to his optimism. All right, that was a good one.
He's got almost 9K subs, so that's pretty good.
He said that mostly said this guy's too nice to be a Hawks fan. Okay, I'm getting out of there, but that was fun. That was good. All right, I'm gonna go grab me one more water. We're about to kick back off.
Yep.
I will hurry because the field's up.
Back to the blood. It's always fun. I always, even when we were in here before, I would I'd put one of the channels in over at Grossi's and just wait for him to go and go have fun following him around. He finds some quirky characters, that's for sure. Tonight in here, mostly we got a big 23 likes in here today. That's pretty awesome for us. And Dallas is ready to get the kickoff going here. And we are underway. And that's going to land in the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I like doing raids because you guys have just adopted the blood raid, and I don't think anything more frightening is like 10 people coming and saying blood raid. Like, if I was just like streaming and that happened to me, like, and I didn't know about our channel, like if it wasn't me, I'd be like a little concerned maybe. All right, 1st and 10 at the 25 to start this Seahawks drive. And they're going to put it on the ground to Charbonnet. He makes a cutback, and he's able to get about a yard or two. No, it is fun, though. We've met some cool people. All right, does Seattle score on this drive?
I want to say no.
All right, 2nd and 8 now from the 27. Play action. Smith's rolling out. He's looking downfield, checks it down to Njigba. He's going to cross the 30 and dive forward to about the 33. And it's going to be 3rd down and fairly short. It was a big
I kind
play.
of wish Njigba would have got that touchdown catch. He worked really hard.
Dude, that was a great play. But it happens. 2nd half football. Here we come. Oh, I just got cold. Temperature must have just dropped outside. 3rd and 2. Smith's back to pass. Fires to the outside. Caught by DK. He shakes off the defender and is able to get a couple more yards.
Don't you just like how he teetered on that sideline and stayed in bounds while the guy was trying to tackle
And
him?
he literally shook him off of his back with his feet planted. Pack needs every first place team to win. Come on, boys. No, I know. I figured the Pack would be rooting for the Cowboys today. I root for chaos, so I like it either way. So he would get a tattoo or whatever he's going to do. Not sure if good person or bad person. I feel like I couldn't tell. 1st and 10, handoff up the middle, and a big run. He's going to pick up 10 yards and more. 15 yards on this run. Charbonnet.
Dude, Charbonnet was a beast on that one.
He straight up beast moded that run. Yeah, I mean, they seem like nice guys. I wouldn't know. I know the one guy is at least Canadian.
Dude, they were high as they could be.
Well, he was smoking a cigar. I don't know. Maybe. It might just be their personality. 1st and 10 from the 40. Play action. No, he's going to actually hand it off to Charbonnet again. He's going to get 7 more yards on the ground. There's a flag. Our first flag of the half.
And that's going to be, I don't know.
I can't tell.
Dallas looks like it's against them. Yep, face mask.
Dude, they're almost in the red zone, or they might be in the red zone after the 15 yards.
Yeah.
Yep. I guess that's a makeup for missing that one earlier. It could have been. It just looked like a cigar to me, like just like a one of those really big ones that smell awful. One of those big ones that smell awful. All right, so now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 18. He's looking to pass, fires across the middle, and it's just out of the hands. It looked like no offense in the end zone. I didn't see who that was.
89.
Disley, Will Disley. I forgot about him.
It's another one of those balls. If he hadn't got his hand on it, there was somebody right behind him.
Yep. All right, 12:02 left in the third. It's 2nd and 10 from the 18. Seattle just drove their way right down the field. This looks like Dallas's first drive. Looks back to pass, fires, caught by DK. He makes a good effort. He's going to be close to the first down. I think the whistle was already blown.
DK is so hard to tackle.
It's because he's so strong. Like an adult out here. All right, they did give him the first down. I thought it was close. So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 8. And you're going to hand it off to Charbonnet. He gets tripped. Someone grabs him around his ankles, but he's going to get a couple here. It's going to be around the 5. If the Cowboys lose, I'm going to laugh so hard. Me too. All right, 2nd and goal from almost the 6. It's between the 5 and 6. Hand it off to Charbonnet again. He's got nowhere to go, but he will get to the 5 officially. So it's 3rd and 5, 3rd and goal. And they've taken 4.5 minutes off this clock already. Dude, run that play that they scored a touchdown on with the tight end that got called back from the timeout. Run that play right here. I think that's what they should do. I like those Dallas helmets.
I do too.
I like the Seattle ones too, though. 3rd and goal. Looking, steps up, he's going to keep it, and he's going to waltz into the end zone himself for a touchdown.
Nobody keeping tabs on the QB.
And there's a flag.
Dallas looks dejected on the field, don't they?
Well, that's usually how they look when they're down. Dallas is wearing silver helmets, but they've got like 2 dark stripes. All right, it was a defensive penalty, so it's going to be declined, and the touchdown stands. Will they go for 2?
Nah.
Dude, he just zipped up the middle for that touchdown. Yeah, they're wearing silver helmets. They've got like dark navy stripes down them, down the middle. Extra point, kick is up.
He is flirting with missing.
So was Aubrey. It's that same spot every time. Dallas better wake up. No, Alex. Goes for 1 here. Wait. What? I was just joking. I don't know why they would go for 2. Because it makes it an 8-point game now. So it's already 1 score with a 2-point, which is tough. It's harder to get a 2-point. I was just joking. DK ran over 22 miles per hour and is 6'4" and huge. That's like superhuman. Bolt runs an average of 26 point something, but he's not wearing pads and being hit all day. That is pretty insane. Oh, I forgot to change it from halftime to 3rd quarter. All right, there we go. That's better.
I mean, I'll tell you what, if that goes down the field and gets a touchdown here, we might be in for a really treat of a finish.
You know, this is going to sound bad, but it sounds like one of those situations where I feel a Dallas interception incoming. Because they're starting to feel the heat a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Like, you know, how you put that pressure on Josh Allen and there's a turnover? There ain't much difference, in my opinion, between Dak Prescott and Josh Allen. Other than Allen's mobility, he's a little bit more mobile. Do you go for 2 if you're Dallas? I mean, it depends on how long this drive is if you do get 7. If it takes 10 minutes to go down there, then you might want to consider it because they're gonna go for 2. If they get 6, they'll go for 2. Although I don't think they have to. But if you don't go for 2 and end up losing the game by 1, oh yeah, I forgot. Dallas has yet to beat a team with a winning record this season.
They're just like Miami.
Miami beat that 500 team, so that I think that counts.
Dak's back to throw. He dodges the sack, fires downfield, and goes the wrong way.
There's a
Intended
flag.
receiver was Michael Gallup.
You just burnt Pizzle for no reason.
Facts.
Yeah, but Pizzle or the Miami's not putting up 45 points on the Giants twice a year.
They just put up 70 on Denver once.
That's different. Look at where Denver's at now. So that's a meaningful thing.
And there goes Tony Pollard, forward for 6 yards.
What was the penalty? Defensive holding. Oh, okay. I didn't even see it.
Dude has been looking up at the sky the whole game.
They said he's got ice. He's sitting on ice.
Is
He's
wrong,
injured. Yeah, he's injured. Oh my god. I know Craig's not in here, but I just heard Dak do the "here we go" thing he was talking about. Now I'm not going to unhear it.
How does anybody know if Von Miller's guilty or not?
Hey, he came back over. He said thank you for the raid. Hey, thanks for stopping back by. Much love to you and your crew. And we've got an injured Seahawk. Appreciate you for stopping back by.
Yeah, a lot of fun, bro.
Okay, here we go. That's what he says. I'd never heard it, but he pointed it out earlier in the first quarter, and I just didn't pay attention to it after he said it. And but I heard him do it that time. Pete Carroll wants to put the pads on so bad.
Dude, you know it. There's the handoff. There goes Dowdle. He's going to push forward. He's only going to get about a yard.
They're probably going to give him 3. I just want to know why Von Miller was in Dallas right now. Like, that's where he got, like... Did you see Grossi's Taylor versus Roger counter? Oh, you mean back in a few weeks ago, yeah.
There's a completion to Ferguson. They're
Week
across
3, maybe.
midfield down at the 42.
He looks a little
Ferguson's
banged
a
up.
little slow getting up. He took a pretty good shot there. Witherspoon, I think, was on coverage. Nope.
Wait, what's so annoying? Oh, he lives in Dallas. Okay, I didn't know that.
Back to pass, looking downfield. Here comes
Oh,
pressure. He throws it deep. It's going to
that's
be
big.
picked.
There was a
There
flag,
is a
though.
flag on the play, but it is an interception at the 4. And Alex, you called it if it stands.
Thanks for hopping on. Just hit the sub. Oh, that's the other guy from the stream. Hey, thanks for stopping by as well. We appreciate it.
That is a defensive penalty, which is going to
negate the interception.
Anytime, guys. We'll do it again.
I love how when people come back over here, you turn into a bro. He cocked his head back. Anytime, guys. We'll do it again. He just turned into a little frat bro.
Okay.
Somebody tell me. He just turned into a frat bro. Okay, yeah.
5.
Now I can't unhear it.
No, he fires downfield. It's going to be tipped up in the air. They're pointing for pass interference, and the ball's flying.
Yeah, now I'm hearing it every play, and it is very annoying. Okay, here we go. They're just getting first downs all the way down the field.
But Dallas's demeanor's changed. They're just crying over everything right now. He would rather bitch about the penalty than look up for the ball. 1st and 10.
Hand it off to Tony P.
Not going far.
Softer than Charmin. Here we go. Here we go.
Dude, that's a big guy right there. 2nd down and 8. Ball's at the 30.
Wait, he said a cuss word? I didn't even notice.
Did I cuss?
That's what Leo said.
I don't think I did. Dak fires. It's going to be caught for the 1st down.
Yeah, that's definitely a 1st down. I know they were like looking. CeeDee Lamb's flexing like he wasn't crying in the last play. Oh, man.
Said, oh. I don't remember it. I might have, though.
Yeah, you might have.
1st and 10. Balls at the 22. Play action. Looking. He's going to. Oh, he holds up twice. And throws it away. It's 6 minutes to go in the 3rd. They really need a touchdown here, I think. Pete looks confused on the sidelines.
I'm confused.
There's a snap. He looks, flips it out, incomplete.
There's a flag.
There is a flag again. This is getting to be a sloppy laundry game.
Yeah. How many flags have Seattle got on their defense on this drive?
4 on this drive that I can think of. Yep.
They've gotten 4 automatic 1st downs on this drive. Definition of flag football. You're right about that.
Yeah, that's
This game was like flowing so well until this drive. Now I just want to put my head through a wall. Here we go.
ball's at the 19, 1st and 10. Oh, he gets away, and then
No,
he gets sacked.
Oh, that's not what he wanted to cook. Dallas spread their disease to Seattle. This game needs more flags, bro. I will literally put my head through a wall if this drive doesn't end. I don't care if they score a touchdown or not. You need a producer. You can manage the clock and add a laundry counter. Nah, that's okay.
2nd and 13, back to throw again. Dallas has abandoned the run, throws to the end zone, but way overthrew Lamb.
And another flag on cue.
Why does everybody look completely gassed?
F the Cowboys. That's what I'm saying.
Legal contact.
That's the 5th automatic first down on this drive. It's the 5th automatic first down on this drive.
Right there.
There it is. I'm not saying they're not calls, but 5 penalties for 22 yards and 5 first downs. Here we go.
Hands it off. There goes Pollard, and he's going to be tripped up in the backfield.
That's Jamal. Hey, we made it through a play without a flag.
It was only half a second long. How could there have been one?
Yeah, but the play clock runs. The game clock runs on this one.
And Jamal Adams is
Where
so
was this
fast.
proof for the Bills and Eagles game? That's what I'm freaking saying. They forgot to open their eyes and actually watch the game when they were there.
Backs back to pass. He flips it out to Ferguson, who steps
Ooh,
by. He's
missed
get on the
tackle.
run. He gets ahead of steam. And he
Uh-oh.
will get the first down without a penalty flag.
I thought they might have. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. They're getting chippy.
Oh, he just smacked him.
Jake Ferguson waved at him, too. He went.
That's a pretty good hit by Diggs there.
Yeah, it's close to the helmet, too, though. What am I changing the score
Ready?
to? And then he said, bye-bye.
Dak's back to throw. 1st and goal. Fires in. Almost intercepted. Oh, my God.
That was a crazy play.
I root for chaos. This could be very chaotic if Seattle gets the dub today.
We got 3:46 left in the third quarter. It doinked him in the face.
You got faced, bro.
You got doinked.
Got the doink. 2nd goal, back to pass, flips it out to Pollard. He gets ahead of steam. He's in.
That's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. No flags. Let me look. Touchdown.
Are they going to go for 2 or are they just going to take one?
We survived this drive. We survived this drive.
12 plays, 75 yards in 6 minutes, 20 seconds.
God. Felt like 600 minutes. Oh, they're not going to go for 2.
Kick is up and looks good.
Brennan Aubrey stays perfect. Seattle still leads, though. I'm really kind of surprised they didn't go for 2. I'd make it a tie game. Metcalf having the best game of his career, too. Dude, he's having a game. It has been a game for sure. He's just such a big body, man. Like that play where he planted his feet on the edge of the field and shook a guy off with just his shoulders. His feet never moved. Like,
Yeah, he's just that strong, man. He's
Amazon finally delivers a decent Thursday night game. Yeah, one of the ones that we didn't expect to be as good has been one of the best Thursday night games of the year.
yeah, obviously felt like this one could be lopsided.
Especially after, like I said, we talked about this at the beginning, that just a week ago, the 49ers Seahawks game, and it was just rough. It was rough to watch. And then, they turn around this week and make it a game.
Yeah, Seattle hasn't been able to score many points. Dallas has been pretty consistent at scoring points, which they are consistent again at scoring points. It's just that Seattle's put up some scratch today, man.
They've been scrappy. They've been holding their own.
Yeah, I didn't give them much of a chance today.
I mean, I told you I felt weird about this game coming into it. I was like, it's either going to be a complete blowout or Seattle's going to give us a show. And Seattle's giving us a show, other than that last drive defensively, giving Dallas 5 automatic first downs. And, all them yards. Geno Smith looks like he's been through a lot this year. Like, he looks like he's aged a couple years, man. He's excuse me, he's had a rough season. My headphones hold me back.
My heart said trap game for the Cowboys, but my wallet said would have said them boys. Look at Seattle. They drove the ball every single time this time. That's a lot of yards.
That is a lot of yards. 75 yards almost every drive. It's impressive.
Shortest drive of the night, they missed the field goal.
They need to start at the 25 to be successful.
Missing that field goal might end up being important too.
1st and 10, handoff up the middle. Charbonnet. He'll get a couple yards. Charbonnet's had a pretty good game. I know you mentioned splitting reps with another back, but like I said, I've not seen another back in this game for them. Well, I saw what's his name catch that screen, but it went for 0 yards, and that's the only time I've seen him. Dallas.
Yeah, they've kept him in. They said they were going to split reps with him and a couple other guys. Didn't see it today.
2nd and 7 from the 28. Geno back to pass, looks, takes a shot, and dangerous throw to DK. It's incomplete. Gilmore wants a flag. Bro, you got 5 first downs on your last drive. You don't need no help.
That's a good call. Or a good no call.
All right, 3rd down and 7. This Dallas crowd is getting loud. A stop here would be big for the Cowboys. Smith's looking. He's going to fire to the right side.
Oh.
And that's brought in.
That's picked.
No, it's picked. It's picked. Was
There's
that
that
Bland?
Geno Smith pick.
Was that Bland? He got his
I don't think
redemption?
so. Evans? Maybe it was Bland.
It was Bland. He's redeeming himself this half.
Dude, jump that route like a champ.
Dude, that was
That's
perfect.
great corner play.
Oh, Geno Smith is throwing his helmet now. And that girl with the water next to him was like. And Dallas gets the first turnover of the night. By none other than the interception man himself. Redeeming himself.
Bland.
He's redeeming himself.
He got beat up in that first half. You got it.
Dude, he had, like, I'm telling you, that had to have been the worst half of football in his entire career. Like, I felt bad, man, because like he's not bad. He's just had a lot of.
Geno threw a lot of perfect balls in that first half.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't his fault per se.
But you know what? You got to give Geno credit. He's going at their best corner that they got on the field and throwing at him like a champ.
I mean, he still threw a good pass there to Lockett. It just wasn't.
That was just a better defensive play.
It was just a better defensive play. Yeah, but not all of them have been Metcalf, Leo. He threw a couple to Lockett that it just, and Jason. All three of them guys, Bland has covered all of them. He just got burnt in the first half. Oh. All right. Una segunda, por favor.
Yep. No, he seemed to be in the wrong place at the wrong time in the first half, Leo. Metcalf. That one where Metcalf scored, that wasn't. All right, it is first down and 10. Ball's at the 38. Dallas really needs to punch one in. They hand it off to Pollard, or that's Dowdle, I'm sorry. And he's going to get about 2 yards on first down. You know, I got to say, I watched. Is he related to Eric Metcalf? Geno threw that pass from his back foot 12 yards out to the sideline. That's a great play. That's a tough throw to make. You really have to have zip on that ball because these corners in the league are that good. 2nd and 7. Drops it out to CD, who's going to get hit immediately. That'll bring up 3rd down. Yeah, mostly we all date about the same. After this stream tonight, I got to watch the Von Miller video. Talking about ruining his life. That's a fact. All right. 3rd down and 5. He's back to throw it. He fires. It's caught. And Brandon Cooks is going to be short of the 1st down as Bobby Wagner pushes him back. That's going to bring up 4th down. And I think Coach is going to go again. He's got the play card in his hand. All right, here we go. It's a big play. 4th down and 2. I take the flipping points here, but that's just me. Dak rolls out, fires. It's caught by CeeDee Lamb. No, he dropped it. Oh, snap. McCarthy might have just blew a big mistake. They should have took the 3. Dave, I mean, that doesn't necessarily make you that old. I think I was still in high school when he was playing. I hated that guy too. I think he was on the Browns or some, I think. And if it makes you feel old, it makes me just as old. And nice to see you, Dave. This game's starting to get good.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, Mike McCarthy just screwed him over. It was 4th and 2 at the 20, and he went for it, and CeeDee Lamb dropped the pass, and it's a turnover on downs.
See, that's the one problem I used to have with CeeDee Lamb was his dropsies. That's what we were
That
talking
was
about
more
earlier.
on the throw, I think. The throw looked a little low, but still, I felt like they should have took the 3 points and regained the lead, put a little pressure on Seattle.
Well, Tigers beat Pitt this week. Didn't get to see it, though. He said, wasn't a secret that I'm old as hell. All right.
No, Luis, I don't think the Bills make the playoffs.
Not if Houston and Denver and Indy have anything to say about it. I think those are the 3 wild cards right now. And if it's not Houston, then it'll be Jacksonville at the wild card, one of the 2.
Yeah, I think they're all fighting for one spot, maybe 2, because either Pittsburgh or Cleveland's going to have a pretty good record, it looks like.
I hope not. I hope Pittsburgh loses out, but I don't see them losing this week. But if Seattle somehow upsets the Cowboys, then I hope everyone's getting the upsets this week. 1st and 10, play action. Geno Smith takes a shot down the field, and it is hauled in by Noah Fant. Wow. What a big catch. That's 25 yards. This catch was amazing. He put the football up to his head so he couldn't lose control of it.
That's a great route.
That's a great catch. All right, 1st and 10, now in Cowboys territory at the 45. They turn around, hand it off. No, it's a trick play, and he's going to keep it.
Oh.
And he just got clotheslined. That'll be the end of the 3rd. Oh, here's the flag. Okay, here comes the flag. Dude, he clotheslined him at the neck.
Yeah, McCarthy just said shoulder. I don't know if that's...
He armbarred him at the neck. Here it is.
We didn't face mask him.
Oh, you might have at the end. You can't really tell at the end because of the body cross, but they're saying no foul. And Pete Carroll is not happy. And that's going to be the end of the third, I believe. I think he broke his neck, bro. Dude, that's what I'm saying.
They're going to let the court. No, they're going to go play.
Oh, no, they're going to run a play. And
Oh my God,
Charbonnet
he's
up the middle
going.
to the 20-30, still going, still on his feet. And he's going to go down at the 5.
Oh, how smart is that?
Oh, my God. Armstrong saves that touchdown right there. 40 yards for Zach Charbonnet, who's having such a game today. Isn't that the rookie they drafted?
Yep, UCLA.
Dude, 2 years in a row, they drafted stud running backs. I know Kenneth Walker's been having health issues, but dude's a monster on the field. Dude. Isn't Dallas the guy who got clotheslined? Isn't he the dude who's been having neck injuries over the years anyway? Dallas's D's getting a head start on its playoff form. Hang on, let me go look at that. Let me go look.
Yeah, I think you're right, Alex. I just can't get the name out.
Players.
I shall return. I got a dog that needs to do something.
He needs to do something. What's his name? DJ. Well, maybe it wasn't him. His name's DJ Dallas. I was thinking of someone else. Shoulder injury. Ankle injury. Maybe he's not. Arm injury. Maybe I'm thinking of like Penny or somebody. They've had a bad luck with injuries to running backs over the years. Seattle running backs 2021 maybe. Let's see. I know Penny was one of them. Chris Carson was another one of them. Yeah, Rashad Penny. Maybe it was Rashad Penny. I know he tore his ACL once. I've just felt like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just making the whole thing up, so never mind. As a major asset this week, I have Ferguson too. Ferguson hasn't had a bad day. I think he should have another touchdown. I'm pretty sure that something happened. No, not Sony Michel. I know it was in the last like 2 or 3 years at the most. All right, it's going to be first and goal at the 6. High snap handed off to Charbonnet, and he's going to get them inside the 5 to about the 4 or 3. This performance by the Cowboys solidifies the fact they're trash and their 8-3 record does not depict who they really are. They haven't beat anybody with a winning record. They're a good football team. Like, I'm not going to say they're trash. I think they're better than I would personally perceive them, but I don't know that they're as good as their record also. They're still good, though. Second and goal. Smith backpedaling, fires the back of the end zone, caught by DK Metcalf for a touchdown. There you go, Sam. Right on time for you bringing him up in fantasy. Dude, this has been a heck of a game, man. Dude, yeah, he just kind of throws a floater to the back of the end zone. Nobody's up on him. Untouched. Touchdown. Extra point. Kick is up. And it is good. Seattle's going to lead 35-27. What a game, man. This game's been crazy.
Okay. Ooh.
Dude, rewind it and watch that touchdown play. Geno throws a floater on purpose, not an accidental floater.
All right.
Did you see it?
I'm getting there.
To DK, man. Dude, that was awesome. All right, kickoff is up.
Oh.
And it will be a touchback.
Dude was way too wide open in the back of the end zone. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, he just ran straight across. I mean, two guys were following him, but not very closely. DK so far tonight, 6 catches, 135 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
Man.
Nuts. Nothing is more satisfying than watching the Cowboys lose, bro. That's how I feel, too. Between them and the Steelers.
Dak's under center. It's going to go handoff to Pollard, who's going to barrel ahead. He's going to get about 6 yards. If they score a touchdown here, Alex, will they go for 2?
I think so. They didn't last time, but I think they need to this time because, you know, we're in the fourth quarter.
They should have kicked that field goal when they turned that ball over on downs. Big time.
That'd be a big difference right here.
Prescott's going deep down the sideline. He's got CeeDee Lamb, who
he ran into him.
Get the flag. That I don't like. I don't know that I like this one.
He ran into him though. This is one that I think I agree with. Let's see it again.
It looked.
Let me see it. Let me see it. All right, here it is. He did look back.
It's where he grabbed him on the shoulder.
This game is on drugs. I don't even think he grabbed him. I think he put his hand on him, but I don't think he grabbed him. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you can see from that angle he does grab. Look at this. 10 penalties for 130, 8 penalties for 122.
The penalty marker, the biggest gainers of the game. Oh, Dak's going to get sacked. No, he gets away. He's rolling, fires downfield, and that's caught going out of bounds. How did he get out of that?
There's your guy.
Catch.
That's the size difference right there. He couldn't put him on the ground. He couldn't put him on the ground.
Strength of Dak right there because he should have went down. And he just rolls out of it.
A guy just needs to hit the workout bench a little bit more.
And Jalen Tolbert gets his catch for the day. At least I get a little points for him. 1st and 10, ball's at the A17. He's back to throw. He's going to fire it out. That's completed. And Pollard
I thought he was getting out of that one too. This game's got me wound up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like this feels like a playoff game. Like a playoff game where Dallas actually shows up.
You mean like a wild card weekend?
Yeah, before they played the Niners.
Before that divisional round. Second down and 12. 12:23 to go in the game.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Steps up. Looks. And drops it out to Pollard. Who's going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage. And Seattle's defense is starting to swarm. And Devin Weatherspoon took him down.
He should have just kept it himself. He should have kept that himself. He would at least got 1 yard. Had to step away for 30 minutes. What the hell is going on? How are we winning? I had such low expectations. And the Thursday game, bro, here, this is all I have to say right here. This game is on drugs. I don't know what's going on anymore.
DK Metcalf's going off, Jeff. That's what's happening.
DK Metcalf, 6 catches, 135 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
All right, it's third down and 12. They need a big play. Dak's back to throw. Fires over the middle. And that is incomplete into triple coverage going for CeeDee Lamb. And let's...
They're going to kick the field goal here, but... Okay, here we go.
Let's see.
He sounds like a concession stand guy walking up and down the stands.
Oh my God, he had a chance at that too. It went right through his hands. It's going to be a 38-yard chip shot. He's been perfect all year. He's been perfect.
He's been perfect all year.
Absolutely perfect.
Pick us up.
Oh. And he's still perfect.
And he's still perfect. And the Cowboys add to their score. And now it's only a 5-point ball game. 35-30. There you go. Dallas got their 30 points you were talking about before the game.
Yeah.
They're not going to hurt their average even if they lose today. You know what? I'll give it to them, though. They earned this 30. That's for sure.
Yeah, now they got to have a turnover, though.
They should have 33. They should have 33 right now, but...
Yeah, that always going on fourth down has been a kind of a nemesis.
DK learned American Sign Language in his free time so he could trash. Oh my God, I read that. He said that is so petty on a pro level. No, yeah, I read that recently, which is amazing. The Cowboys legitimately play to get flags instead of points. Convinced me otherwise. Well, that play on CeeDee Lamb earlier, he probably still could have caught it even after the penalty, but he was too worried about getting the ref's attention. Here we go. Hot dogs, popcorn, fresh beer.
I want a beer.
That's what Dak sounds like. I'm going to be hearing that for like hours. I just know it's never going to get out of my head now. And I'm going to scrutinize Craig on Thursday night when we're in here and he comes and stops by because now I can't unhear it. Also, when I went to the bathroom a few minutes ago, I went to take a picture of my cats. And with both of them, I switched to the wide angle shot so I could get both of them. But one of them jumped out. But as I took the picture, the other one decided to yawn really, really big. And so it was a flop of my goal, but it was an A+ picture. I'll post it in the Discord. If anybody in the chat would like to join the Discord, the link is in the description where I'm going to post all the pictures of my cats. I'm going to crop it though so you can see it better. This cat's so goofy, man. All right. Oh, Pete Carroll decided to join My Claws, My Cleats by designing his own sneakers. Alright, there we go.
And this one will be out the back of the end zone. Can Dallas get a stop? That's the question.
Okay, here we go.
Hey,
Hey.
can I read you the script of the rest of the game?
No, I want to be surprised.
I want to read you the script.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your script.
Well,
I've already got my own script.
I think my script is right. I think Dallas is going to get the ball back. They're going to score a touchdown, and then Seattle's going to drive down and kick a field goal to win by 1.
Then Seattle's going to go get a field goal and make it an 8-point game, and they're going to lose on the 2-point conversion when they don't convert it. 1st and 10, handed out the middle to Charbonnet. 16 attempts, 54 yards, and 1 touchdown. 17 yards, 17 attempts, 57 yards, and a touchdown. Dude, I feel like he has ran for more yards than that. Maybe he has receiving.
He got the 40-yard run on the catch.
Oh, he has 39 receiving yards. Okay, that's what it was. All right, 2nd down and 6. At the 29-ish. Play clock's down, and the clock's hit 0. Looks like they're going to use their first timeout here.
Did Geno even see it, or did somebody else call it?
Pete Carroll, I think, did. Because he was confused. He's had the old man sneakers for 20 years. I don't think he's, aged in the last 20 years. He's just looked exactly the same as he does right now. It feels like my entire life. Somebody never watched Joe Flacco or the mid-2000s Bears. Man, I'm tired today.
Telling you.
I'll check it out. I don't even have to click on it. I know it's good. I'll watch in a minute. 2nd and 6. Turns around. Quick fires to Njigba. He's got a little bit of a lane, and he's going to go down near the first down. But they're marking him a couple inches short. It's going to be 3rd and short. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, it's still playing. I'm not even on it anymore. 3rd and inches. QB sneak. Easy got it. Tush push. His brother plays for the Pirates? Wait, are we talking about Pete Carroll or Geno Smith? I have a headache, but I'm back now. I didn't even know you were here. Were you here earlier, Chris? Or are you just trolling?
He's not talk today. I haven't heard him talk or seen him chat.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
Sorry, chat a headache. 1st and 10. Gonna hand it off to Charbonnet. He cuts, and he's gonna get 2 or 3. Oh, okay. I forgot. Yeah. So his brother's a baseball player? Or is there a different Pirates? Because I feel like there's a lot of team names that there's multiple sports with the same team name. And went back to sleep. I don't blame you, man. 2nd and 7, play action. He's being chased.
Ooh.
He flings it. And they're going to pick it up, but they already blew the whistle. Pittsburgh. All right. I got you. I didn't know that. I didn't even know he had a brother. In sports. All right. 3rd and 7. Dallas crowd getting loud once again. They need a stop here. Okay, that's a good call of an incomplete pass. They've got their white terrible towels. I don't know what their white towels. 3rd and 7. Smith looking, checks it down to JSN, and he's gonna be short. He's gonna be short by this much.
Oh, they got
Wait,
him
they're
a good
marking
spot.
him. They gave him a good spot, I think.
Chris, we're doing pretty good, my friend.
We're hanging in there.
Yeah, really,
I
Jeff.
don't
Throwing
think
the white flag.
I don't think he got it, but I think they gave him a good spot. Yeah, I think they gave him a good spot.
Let's see. He right at the 30 or whatever line marker that is.
It's close.
Yeah, it's close.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 45. Clock's running down. He gets it off just in time. He's going to fire across the middle, and it's
Oh my
and
gosh.
Lockett can't hold on to it, and he's punching the ground. He's upset. Oh, dude, he smacked him in the hands. It was a weird catch for him.
You know, if Seattle scores a touchdown here,
But that's a
it's
drop.
probably about done. And that would have been the play.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, he's upset about that one. He wants that one back. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Man, they're letting this play clock get to the wire every play. And they just get it off in time once again. He's pump fakes. He's in trouble.
I think that was an incomplete pass. I think
I think they called it incomplete. He threw it towards somebody. But dang, that pressure got there fast.
A little bit of extra life in this defense now.
Dude, that was like a sidearm throw to get it away towards the player. It went right to him, so I mean,
skip
all right,
pass.
3rd and 10 from the 45.
Big
Play
play.
clock's down to 2. They get it off just in time once again. Quick pass behind the line.
Going to get Bobo.
There's Bobo, and he's going to be short.
Decision time.
Oh, that's a...
Pete Carroll's going to punt.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Tush push.
He's going to punt.
Tush push. Do it. Do it. You have to be aggressive here.
Oh, you got to get them all. Them big boys on the line. Let's go.
Just hop on his back. He'll carry you across.
Oh God, this is
this is so dangerous. And they hand it off to Charbonnet. He doesn't get there.
Why? Why do you go to the deep handoff there? Why not?
Why won't they just let him take the direct snap? Like, why you got to take it back 5 yards first? That's what you get.
Dallas gets the ball back, scores a touchdown.
That's what they get. That's their own fault. Most penalized make them jump. That's a good point.
Can you hear the dog?
Yeah, I can hear him wolfing.
He's in there on the bed in the dark, grumbling.
He's just a grumpy old man.
He's mad because I yanked him back in the house for trying to fight that dog.
No, I'm good with them going for it, but any team that lines up like that and runs that play on 4th and short deserves to not get it. In my opinion. Like, you only need to go forward half a yard. Why are you going to drop back 5 yards to hand the football off? You deserve to not get it if you run the play like that.
You know, you would assume that let your tight end come in under center and go 1 yard.
Anybody? Let anybody come in under center? It doesn't matter who.
Well, the sneak that they ran a couple plays before where Geno went off left guard. I mean, that was a good play too. And that was the same amount of distance. But on 4th down.
I'm talking about my house with my earbud and listening. That's actually crazy. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I think that if you run that play call, unless you have the most success in the league with that specific play call, that you should never do that on 4th down. Yeah, right? Leo, I mean, it's just dumb. That's dumb of them. I don't care how this defense has been playing this game. That was a terrible decision.
In that spot, anything with an RPO, at least where you know you got an extra chance. Dallas is in the gun. They're 55 yards from tying or getting a lead back. Dak throws it, and that's caught by CeeDee Lamb. He's going to be very close, if not getting a first down.
I feel like he was like a yard short.
He kind of looked like Superman going out of bounds there. And Charbonnet's in the tent.
That's not good for them. Okay, they're going to give him the first. There's 252 penalty yards in this game so far, most in any game this season. But there's been 0 punts today.
Wow. There's a handoff. There goes Pollard through the hole. He's got 10, almost 15. He's still on his feet.
Tony Pollard's a stud.
Dallas is going to go down and score too fast. The Seahawks are going to get a chance to kick a winning field goal, I'm telling you. And he just ran over Diggs.
He did. I mean, he's a little bit, like, stockier than Diggs is, so.
1st and 10, ball's at the 28. Prescott's back. He fires. And that is almost picked off the hands of Witherspoon.
It bounced off of his hand like a dry, like an empty bounce. Like if it were a rock. Like an actual rock.
Intended target there was Michael Gallup.
That was Woolen.
I'm sorry.
They played similarly.
Ooh.
It just stopped. If the Cowboys score a tutty, they'll go for 2. Fine. They might. They might not, though.
Back to throw. Fire. CD catches it on 2nd 10. He's going to get about 7.
He got lit up after he caught that, too. This has been a big game of guys out-muscling guys, though. Let's be honest. Like, DK out-muscling defenders, but that defender that tried to sack Dak got out-muscled. Like, that's what most of the big plays have been, is just somebody's getting out-muscled.
Dude, Dallas has to get it in the end zone here.
They don't have a choice.
3rd and 3. You better get at least 2 yards here. Back to throw. Here comes pressure. Fires. And that's caught. CeeDee Lamb gets a first down and out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. And that
I guess I can still. How much time?
5 minutes.
It's around 5 minutes. Oh, what was I about to do? I don't remember. But, like, I guess they could settle for 3 and use their 3 timeouts and hope for a stop, but I don't like that idea.
They need the lead. There's a handoff to Pollard. No, Dak's on the keeper. He's at the 10, inside the 7, down to the 6, and he's about a quarter yard short of a first down. He's really close.
I only need, like, 16 more yards from Tony Pollard. So
running or passing, or either.
Either. That's all I need left.
If he'd have handed it off there, you might have had a chance of getting it.
Yep.
Unless they get the ball back.
Well, it only matters if they get the ball back and don't have the lead.
2nd down and 2. This is a perfect shot to go for it here. And the play clock's going to expire. Dallas will use a timeout.
Yeah. Oh, they got hit with the delay of game. They didn't use the timeout.
Oh.
This is the game nobody expected to be good. You're right. He called it, but it was after the fact. It was too late.
2nd down and 7 now.
They might end up, like, if they don't get this in the end zone by 4th down, maybe they will take a field goal and hope for the best.
I think they're going regardless.
I think they're going either way.
Looking. Got time, fires.
That's Ferguson.
Ferguson with the touchdown. Two-thirds of my script have come true.
That was a good play.
And they are going for 2.
About time. This is the 3rd touchdown we've been waiting for them to go for 2.
Boy, you know what? That ball was just about a little too far out in front of him.
All right, here we go.
Dallas with the 1-point lead, 36-35, going for 2 here.
He's going to keep. Nope.
And there is.
Ooh, that's Brandon Cooks. And they get the 2-point conversion.
3-point lead.
What a freaking game. I hope nobody bet the under on this.
38-35.
70 points. 73 points. That's crazy. This is one of the more high-scoring, not blowout games of the year.
Yeah. I don't think we've seen one this high, have we?
Other than the Dolphins-Denver game, but that one was one-sided. But, like, equal game like this? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, the 48-20 Buffalo-Seattle.
Well, what was the score of that Tampa-Houston game? That one was kind of high.
39-38 or something like that.
Yeah, that one was kind of high, but I didn't get to watch it live.
I watch them short games on NFL Network.
Oh, I do too. That's what I do on usually like Mondays or Tuesdays. But I did not expect this game to be a shootout for sure, Leo. That's been crazy.
It's a treat, man. We're getting a treat today.
I know. That means something's going to come smack us down at some point.
Overtime.
This is a game that deserves overtime. We deserve more of this. If this game goes to overtime, I'm saying it right now, Dallas will win. But if this game goes to overtime, someone's putting up 40. Is Coach Prime getting a movie?
I don't know, but I heard the University of Colorado went broke.
You know, I heard that too.
I heard everybody's jumping in the transfer portal. I heard all kinds of weird stuff. I don't even know what's going on out there.
I heard a bunch of weird stuff about, I want to say it was Colorado and it was Arizona. I think the two colleges that were having issues right now. Might not have been Arizona. It was somewhere over there, though. All right. Kickoff is up. Seattle gets their chance. And it will be a touchback. He won. Oh, I did see that, Dave. I just didn't see what this ad was for. It looked like a movie. Sounded like a movie, too.
I wish he would have kept his integrity and stayed with the HBCU.
Geno about to go into Brady mode. All right, we got 4:37 left in the fourth quarter. The defense is trying to get the crowd up and going. 1st and 10 at the 25. Charbonnet's not in there. Charbonnet is not in there. Smith looking to pass. Fires. It's caught, and that's in Jigba. That's a pretty big gain. This has got to be a career game for him. All right, it's going to be 1st and 10. The clock's going to tick under 4 minutes here. And they're going to hand it off up the middle. He's got a little bit of room to run. And that's Dallas. He's going to go down about 2 yards shy of the 50. Let me see. 8 catches, 8 targets, 7 catches, 62 yards. That's pretty up there for him.
Yeah, we were talking about what he was going to get today. And since this ended up being such an offensive game, we should have took him too.
I did take him.
Oh, you did? Cool.
Yeah, all I need is Tony Pollard yards. 2nd and 4. Geno's going to dump it down to Dallas, but he can't hang on to it. That's going to be incomplete. Stops the clock at 3:20. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Not giving up on the run, even after the last series. Yeah, I mean, you got to respect it. Third and 4. Smith passes, and it's in and out of the hands of Njigba. And it's going to be 4th and 4. They got to go. This is it. Play of the game.
It's right there.
Carroll's wound up on the sideline. Oh, Petey, it's go time. You're right, it's go time. Make or break right here. 4th and 4. Crowd's loud. Play clock's at 5. And they get it off in time. Smith's looking. Pressure's coming. He's going to shoot it down. And it's going to be almost picked off. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
The receiver lost track of the ball, I think. Like, they were not in the same place of where he anticipated being. And they're 3:11. They still got 2 timeouts and 2-minute warning. So they could get the ball back, but this feels like it's over.
They're not going to have much time if they get it back. Unless Dallas tries to throw the ball here.
Which they should not. Give it to Tony Pollard so I can get my yards. Feed that man.
Tony Pollard eat this last drive. I would hand it to him 3 times here regardless. That's what I would do.
I only need 16 yards.
And you might get a 3-4.
There we go. There we go. That a boy.
And Seattle is not using their timeout.
Well, if they don't get a first down, or if they don't stop them.
Oh my gosh, she let the dog out.
All right, I need 12 or 13 yards.
All they need is, let's see, since they didn't use the timeout, we'll see.
There we go. No,
they handed it to CD. He's at the 40. He's at the 30.
No,
he's at the 25, down to the 20.
Why did you do that? Why did you hand it off to your receiver?
Jet sweep. That's the play that Seattle should have ran on that 4th and 1.
That's GG's. You're right. You are right. That's going to be the 2-minute warning. They could still hand it off to him here when they start using their timeouts. Maniac, what's good? How we doing? This has been a game. Been a freaking game. I just texted McCarthy to do that for the lulz. Bro, now I'm mad at you. Now I'm mad at you, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, you got about 9 yards that you need. All they got to do is let Tony Pollard run it 3 or 4 times here, and you probably get it.
I need 13 yards.
Oh, man, he must not have got as much as I thought on that first run.
I need 13 yards. Unless he gets it on first down, 13 yards. If they get a first down, it's over.
Yeah, the only hope that they really have is to hold them to a field goal here.
Which they could, but I see them, if they get to 4th and 3 or less, they're going to go. Because the first down just actually ends it right there. Because a field goal, that puts them up 6, and they'd get the ball back even if it's one play. So I think if it's 4th down, they're going to go. Where they're at the I don't know what yardage they're on. They're on the 21. Dude, I cannot be disappointed no matter who ends up winning this, although it should be the Cowboys, because this is the best game I've seen in a while on a primetime slot.
I agree.
Like, this might be the best game in primetime all season. I'm going to go there and say that. It's definitely a possibility, and I'm not even a fan of either of these teams, but I mean, the KC Philly game on Monday night a few weeks ago was pretty good. It was a pretty good game, but I think this game's a better game. And I'm not saying that because my team lost, but like,
it was Pollard.
actually,
He's got 1, 2, 3, 3.5 yards.
Oh God. Oh God.
And Seattle's going to use their first timeout. So
All right, he's at 80. I need 9 more.
under 10.
I need 9 more.
Break it. All he has to do is
Let
break
him score. Let him score, Petey. Just let him score. What did he just put in his mouth?
I was wondering the same thing.
I thought it was candy at first. I guess it still could have been.
All right, 2nd down and 6. Dak's got it. There goes Pollard. He's going to push. He's going to get about 3 yards. They're going to burn their last timeout.
All right, now check it down to Pollard. If you're going to throw it, check it down to Tony Pollard.
I think they let him run and let the clock run down and kick a field goal. Unless he gets a first down, then they kneel it out. Either way, he's got to get the yardage on this carry.
Yeah, I need 6 yards. Just let him score. Let him score, Petey.
No punts. All penalties.
That's been crazy. The last time that happened was Kansas City versus Philly in 2021.
Here we go. Check it down or hand it off to Pollard and let him break it. They're going to pass.
Check it down to him. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Why did they throw the ball? Why did he throw the ball?
Tony Pollard was right there.
Why did he throw the ball? Why would you throw? They had no timeouts. You could have took it under a minute and kicked a field goal.
You don't need a touchdown here. All you need is 3 yards. This is what I was telling you about. They like to try to run up the score for no reason. It's not the same situation, but you don't need a touchdown.
Oh my God, why did they do that?
Hand it off to them. They're not going to.
They just, oh my gosh, what is. Okay, I got to go get the dog.
Dallas is going to use their first time out here. But Seattle's going to have a lot of time here. That's what I'm saying. They're sending Brandon Aubrey out there because they threw the ball to try to score a touchdown. Yeah, I get it. A touchdown probably seals his deal, even if Seattle gets the ball back. But this is why I hate the Cowboys. If they lose, they deserve it. Brandon Aubrey's been perfect all year. It's going to be a 32-yard field goal attempt. He hasn't missed one. He's going to miss this one. All right, kick is up. And he is still perfect. Dallas leads by 6 with 1:43 to go. Seattle has no timeouts. And the Cowboys are stupid. They're stupid. Still so much time left. If they deserve to lose at this point because of that. Just like Seattle deserved to not convert that 4th down because of the play they called right there. Wait, let's bring back Pizzle's quote. This game's on drugs.
So they kicked the field goal, but now they give Geno Smith a minute 43 instead of less than a minute.
Yeah.
All they ever had to do was run the ball.
One more time. Like, I get it. It's prime time. If you're the home team, you want to go through. No, you could have probably got a touchdown on the ground if you acted like you were going to throw it anyway. Dude, I'd love to have been in the room with the script writers writing this one.
I think the script writers are on drugs too.
That's probably the best scripts are that way, created that way.
All
right, kickup's up. It's going to be a touchback. And they're going to get a minute 43.
Dude, he's going to throw a touchdown to Metcalf here down the sideline.
Yeah, like a 75-yard touchdown on the first play. No, it's just me. What's up, Kentucky ball? You come in right here at the end of this game for the lulz again.
I did it for
First
the lulz.
and 10. He's looking downfield. He's going to take a shot, and he's got Lockett. They took 5 seconds off the clock for that.
This reeks of being chargered up.
I'm just saying, if the Cowboys lose right here, they deserve it.
And he's going right at Deron Bland.
Why did they pick the worst picture of Tyler Lockett of all time to use for that headshot?
I know, right?
First and 10 from the 42. That was a 17-yard gain by Lockett. Geno's back to pass, looking downfield, checks it down to Fant. Fant's going to run up the middle, and he's going to make it to the 50, but clock's going to continue to roll. It's going to be 2nd down and about 2.
Oh, my God. They're going to win this game.
This game's been a ride. 2nd and 2. Smith fires. And it's incomplete to Fant. And that stops the clock with a minute 13.
Probably a good one.
Grossi membership? That's pretty sweet.
Heck yeah, Leo. Congrats.
Now, boys are up by 6. This game's been absolutely nuts.
I'm still confused about coaching.
All right, 3rd down and 2. They added 2 seconds. It's going to be a minute 15 remaining.
Yeah, Kentucky, you're right. They both need it.
Geno's back to pass. Pressure's coming. He slings it. And it's going to be incomplete. And now they got to go. What are they going to do? What are they going to do here?
I mean, if it was me, I love the bootleg play. Get him out of the pocket. Let him make a choice with his legs or with his arm.
No, I like that play too. But they've made 2 bad decisions already on 4th down this game. So, what's a third one?
Quarterback draw. Here we go. Dallas probably brings pressure, so let's watch.
All right, 4th and 2. He's looking. Parsons is in his face, and he throws it to the feet. Then it's going to be incomplete. And Micah Parsons ends this game. Dude, yeah, the Hawks need this more than the Cowboys. And the game's going to end with a Micah Parsons pressure up the middle. This script was wild. I just feel like Dallas is going to run an actual play instead of just kneel it here, because that is how this game is gone. Like that one college game where they lost because all they needed to do was take a knee and he fumbled it.
Absolutely nuts.
Should I call Mike? Yeah, tell him we had fun today. And the knee has commenced. So this game has ended. Final score being 35-41. 4 straight home games scoring 40 points. Well, this was the only team with a winning record that they did that with. So congratulations, Cowboys. You finally beat a team with a winning record this season. Good for you. And you put up 41 on them.
Ball game.
I'm impressed. And that is our last knee. Hey, Pizzle with a super sticker. Appreciate you, my guy.
Stuck us.
What did you just say?
He stuck us.
He stuck us. Can't wait for mine and Alex's game. No, they flexed that one out of primetime, so we don't have to do that game anymore.
Goodness.
The football gods answered my prayer. Who have they played with a winning record? Exactly. I don't know.
Who's Dallas played with a winning record?
Eagles,
Philadelphia
and San Francisco. The only 2 teams in the NFC that are much better than them, like in the standings. Like the Cowboys are a wild card team just because the Eagles are in the same division, but the Saints have a worse record than them.
You know what? I really think when the Eagles come to Dallas, I think Dallas will probably get that W.
Oh, I have that feeling too. I do. It was a good game between them, the last one. Philly just come out on top, and the Dallas outplayed them in that game.
And then
Philly just won. That's the story. That's just the story of Philly this year is they get outplayed and still win. Except for a few games, they were very dominant, but not very many. They're not dominant like they were last year. 201 just had a 1-up fizzle. Hey, appreciate you, Leo. I do not have the ability to choose my pennies amounts in mine. It's a non-Apple thing. It's an Android thing. So, or I would send 69 cents to every single stream I ever went to.
You know, Kentucky, I'm going to say this. I feel like right now the Niners are better than the Eagles, but I may not feel that way it all depends on momentum and how they're trending. And, there's a whole bunch of different things. I think these teams are really good. I think they're pretty equally talented and they're pretty equally coached, except for Dallas. I feel like they mess up a lot, but the Eagles and San Fran
they play good football though.
I think it's like if you played them 10 times, one team would win 6, the other would win 4.
I still feel like I've been saying this all season. On paper, Philly is the best team in the league, but I think San Francisco is better at every position all but the quarterback. Like, I think that's the one thing the Eagles have on them is a dual threat quarterback. Brock Purdy has had some success with his legs, but I just don't put him as high as a success as Jalen Hurts just yet.
When we were talking about it, I think their secondaries are both equally bad. They're not great. They both give up yardage in the secondary. But when San Francisco got Chase Young, I think that equaled out their front defensive line. So I think they're about even on offense and defensive line now. That's saying something.
I do too. I agree.
But it's just a matter of momentum, and that's why I think San Fran gets the win this week.
I'm on the same page as you 100% about that.
Now,
I'm not gonna say Philly's bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna say Philly's bad by any means. I don't think that. San Francisco has showed us dominant performances, like that game against Jacksonville. Realistically, how both these teams kind of are, should be a good game. But then San Francisco came in there and smacked the crap out of them. Like, Philly has not put up a dominant performance enough for me to be convinced that they are the best despite their record.
I can't agree more with Jeff's statement there.
Coffee for one of you. Nice Thursday game. I know the Seahawks ordered Dallas past the first round, but it was a game. The NFC is sus in general. I think so too. It's really hard to other than the Eagles and Niners. They're the clear 1-2 in whichever order you decide to put it in. Dallas can be 3, but is not always 3 to me, right? And then you've got the Lions who can have big games but have really bad games. And then the NFC South, someone's getting in with a losing record. And so we'll just skip over that. Sorry, Panther. But, and then you've got Green Bay, the Rams, the Vikings, all of these, middle teams that are fighting for.
Atlanta, the Saints.
No, we're not talking about the NFC South. One of them has to get in by default.
Yeah, but their second place team is right there with Green Bay.
I don't know, man. The Seattle fan cut his stream the moment the game ended. That guy he was something. He was something.
Oh.
We appreciate you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
I just wish we can win a game. I picked you to win this week, Chris. Just wait and see. Just wait and see.
That's 2 weeks in a row you picked the Patriots.
I didn't pick the Patriots last week.
You didn't pick them against the Giants?
No, I picked the Giants.
Leo.
Adam, what up, Jeff? Thank you, Leo. Hang on, I got it right here. We both picked the Giants.
For some reason, I thought you might have picked them there.
I will make my picks for the week. It's in the blood. Pick them on CBS. At least Alex don't make bets. I'm always making bets. I lost this primetime game slate by 6 Tony Pollard yards. I'm pretty upset about that one. Yeah, but that was that one season. I'm talking about this season. I'm talking about right here, right now. Oh yeah, I take money bets. I would have won some money today if Tony Pollard had 6 more all-purpose yards. Pretty upset about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Why did they throw the ball there?
Yeah, and that's why. It's Dave's fault. There's always one guy betting at the table. Gotta go there. Bro, I didn't see Jeff's before. I read Dave's comment before Jeff's. Do the Cowboys still have the record for the worst to make the playoffs, or has that been passed? Let's see. Worst record to make the playoffs, NFL. 7-9 is what this says. But you said 6-10.
That was Washington, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was when Washington almost beat, with Taylor Heineke Tom
Tampa Bay.
Brady in Tampa Bay. In my opinion, unless the Seahawks beat either the 49ers or Eagles, I think it's over. That's fair. Dude, getting into the playoffs at 6-10 is freaking nuts. It was Seattle. Yeah, 2010 Seattle went in at 7-9. I think Washington might have been 8-9. Cleveland Browns 8-8. 8-8, 8-8. 2010 Seahawks 7-9. 2011 Broncos 8-8. 2014 Panthers 7-8-1. 2020 Bears got in at 8-8 and Washington got in at 7-9.
7-9, yeah. That's the year we were talking about.
Yeah, that was the last year of Mitch Trubisky, I'm pretty sure, in Chicago. They played I think the Saints or something in the first round. That game was on Nickelodeon. Good thing this money, well, most of it is going to the Blood Fam channel and not a casino. Man, I haven't been to the casino in a while, and it's been the best thing I've ever done for myself. Dude, getting into the playoffs and having a tie on your record just feels so powerful somehow. I don't know why. Even if you have the same number of wins as someone else, you have less losses than them.
You've got one extra line in the scoring column.
Yeah, and you have one less loss. Say you get in at 10-6-1. Well, there's going to be someone in there that's 10-7, and you have the same wins, but you have less losses. Dude, you remember 2 years ago? I think it was when Ben Roethlisberger's last year when the Steelers and Lions tied. That was the worst football game I've ever watched in my whole life. But you know what game is going to top it? This week, Atlanta at the Jets. This game's going to be worse than that game, so it deserves to end in a tie.
I think Atlanta's going to win this one going away.
Listen, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts, everybody that's been there has been bad. You think Desmond Ritter's going to outperform those four guys?
Maybe.
No. I just don't think so. And all those teams have good run games as well. Hey, John, 10-6-1 is greater than 10-7. Yeah, but I feel like being around 500 in the NBA is just good because there's so many games. Just like baseball. If you can finish at least 500 in baseball, you did okay. There's a lot of games. Obviously you want a high winning percentage, but when you play that many games, and especially if you're an average team, you're not a great team, just an average team, going 500 is just a win in itself, I think. All right, dudes, I am starving and I have to work early in the morning. So we're going to get off here. 10-6 is greater than 10-6-1, but that is greater than 10-7. Bang. Send tweet. That's it right there. But we will be back for sure on Sunday. We'll see what happens over the next couple days with him being on vacation this week. But
I'm here tomorrow.
Oh, you got a basketball game tomorrow. All right. Well, he'll be back in here for a basketball game. If you want to come in here and hang out, show some support to Papa Blood in the Hoosiers. Appreciate you. If you haven't already, like Leo said, hit that like and subscribe button. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. We appreciate you guys so very much. And we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Peace.